button once, it goes from the highest fan speed to the lowest fan speed. Then we crank it up to about... I was born ready.
Hand Luke. Let's see this.
Hi, everyone.
What up?
Welcome to the party.
Come on. Come take some dabs.
We are taking some warm-up dabs to get ready for our 5 bigger dabs.
Come on.
Smoking up this J of Z. Hell yeah, Mowgli. He knows what's up. Starting out with Z. Z is in our menu today as well. Wow, Justin Umber 710 coming in all the way from the Czech Republic. What's up? Let's go. Heady Terps around the world.
World traveler.
Let's go.
Terping.
I have no idea, but I love it. I fucking love it.
From the dabs.
Let's go. Fun fact, Marc is the first person to give me a dry rip ever back in 2013. Let's go.
Come on.
Dude, so...
Damn, that's a minute ago.
I love that fact. Lieutenant Kalya, our good friend, said he went and hung out with Marc, and he told me his experience was hanging out in the office, chilling, doing work, having fun, and people just walk in and be like, does this match quality control? And he just dry rips it, and he's like, yes. Dry rips it. No. All throughout the day, just getting handed dabs and dry ripping them. I love that vibe.
Lucky guy. Takes a team.
Yes. Really does.
Not ready.
Duke of dabbing in the building. Invictus frags as well. What's up, cats?
Oh, it's a sesh.
It is a sesh.
Fire.
If you guys want to do the gauntlet with us, you can. In fact, it really warms my heart to hear that the Backyard Boys, they get together as a family. Dad, mom, you know, the boys, and they watch the stream and take dabs with us and have like a family bonding experience.
Damn, that's a family affair right there. That's awesome.
So we love that. In fact, if that is happening, let's go. Heady Terp time. They're in chat already. Let's go.
Oh, shit.
I love it. You guys are the best. Honestly, it warms my heart. I like think about it every time we're going live. I'm like, oh, we're bringing families together who get terpy. I hope we can do more of that.
That's what it's about. Plan brings people from all walks of life together and brings families together.
So true.
It's badass.
It's so true.
You said 2 minutes on these bad boys?
It's ready.
Awesome. Oh, I should get a dab ready first, dude.
Smart man.
Little white board rose.
Yes, please. Thank you. He's got paper towels.
Jar.
We have our little hidden cubby back here, people, where we have beverages, paper towels, you know, things that you may need after taking a fat globby dab and dying. Also, someone just slammed some buttons, and we really appreciate you slamming those buttons. Yeah, boy!
Yeah, come on.
June, subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. You no longer have to deal with commercials. You also can win bigger giveaways.
Your boy June. I think I might know who that is.
Yes!
Coming out the Terp out.
Right. Fire Monkey AZ, fuck yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna slip this.
Welcome. Hello. Alright, I'm gonna take a warm-up dab with you. It's warm-up dab time, people. You ready for warm-up dabs?
Ready? Right?
No, that might not be accurate. Hold it over the big dot and give it a second. Center it over the bigger dot.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Because the light doesn't actually read anything. It's just to show you if it's milking. The big dot is the sensor. You want to make sure you center your quartz over the big dot or put it in the center of however you're reading your quartz.
Uh-oh. Also a little too hot there.
I had your back.
My guy.
I got your back.
Okay.
You always want to give it a second to read and make sure it's accurate before going in.
Smart guy.
This guy taking some good warm-up dabs, it looks like. Ooh, cooking. Nice. And this little koozie is raging on was just scooped by none other than Ruben, the Heady cat, who was part of the Kalya team. Love just all this good vibes, all the good Kalya vibes coming into the gallery.
Need to help break it in.
Yes.
Glass and hash go hand in hand.
It's true. It's so true.
Big Saturday.
Wow.
I know, I'm not even used to this good stuff.
What the? I'm at the Michelin Dab Star restaurant. Come on, man. Come on.
Well
what up, Frank Laundry?
Took my warm-up dab ski. Hell yeah, chicklets. Great work.
That was good.
We love it. That looked like a good warm-up dab. What'd you warm up on?
With the white thorn rose.
Nice.
Little quality control. Floral raspberry terps.
Can I get a little warm-up on that?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Got you on stick.
Yeah, I got you. I believe in my abilities now.
Yes, sir.
I'm not going crazy big because I know what I have ahead of me. I just want to taste it. You're like, I don't.
Oh man, some of these look pretty pretty sizable, but I'm ready.
Yes.
That little half grammer.
You definitely have to choose your quartz and your temps wisely around here.
Fire. And it's so dope to be around fire glass like this. I feel like the rec industry, you know, it's starting to distance itself away from that type of culture a lot. You know, it's getting a little bit more sterile. You don't see a lot of sessions in the rec side where people bring out the Headies like this anymore and shit. And so
Bummer.
it's always refreshing to see fucking glass like this around.
Hell yeah. That's bummer to hear, but I think it's also like possibly just because times are tough, so it's not as much like money into it. People are
100%.
more looking for like carts or like Puffco type things.
100%. I was about to say, I think it's the state of the economy and the convenience, and also Puffco got in early in the rec market, and so they've built themselves as a mainstay in there, and so a lot of people gravitate towards that first. But I feel like, you know, the traditional market stemming from the Prop 215 sides and shit, you know, it keeps relevant to the culture and the glass and shit. So I love going out to sessions like that and shit. You always see just the hot fire.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of experience with the rec side, but that makes a lot of sense and is very good to hear that perspective because we love Heady art. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I think high-end glass is representative of connoisseur cannabis culture. I mean, when you think about a lot of the Prop 215 days when people were hustling and making their bread, you know, you can eat at nice restaurants, get some cool clothes, or get some cool glasses spoke on and shit like that. And that's what really piqued people's interest into it. And then, you know, a lot of people dove head first and really found their passion within the industry and shit like that. And it's been awesome to see it grow from glass, you know, being only a few really big name Headies to so many crazy cats coming on the industry year after year throwing down fire.
Fuck yeah, and then they're trying to like outdo themselves and their friends.
It keeps on improving, and you've seen just the influence. You know, we were talking about Team Japan earlier and stuff. Like, think how big of an influence Team Japan has had on the whole industry, and how many people have looked at their style and have tried to either emulate it or take something from that and improve on it and stuff. So, you know, it's awesome to see the industry be pushed forward by innovation like that.
It is inspiring. Oh wow, we got people barreling things in chat. All right, Backyard Boys has redeemed a fat dab. I think we almost got you for that. All right, we'll do one more warm-up dab.
Come on.
All right.
Yeah.
I think maybe our warm-up dab can count for that fat dab.
Did you go live on
No. Great call. Should I intro first?
Yeah.
Oh, hey. I'm Bill. Welcome back to Terp Talk, the show with heady questions and even headier dabs. It's the show where we interview the cannabis community while we take progressively bigger dabs. And today we have a very special guest, Marc from Kalya.
What up?
Fuck yeah. Marc is the homie. We have had a lot of mutuals for many years. Feel like we've already been friends for a long time, but we connected at NCRC, and that was real fun, just session and hanging out and like talking terps.
Shit. That was a hell of a time, honestly. Talk about bringing the culture together. You know, you had 40 plus entrants of some of the best hash makers in the game on the West Coast, from Oregon to Cali, come together at a dope ass spot up in Ukiah.
Yeah.
Everybody session out, Firehead Stash, Terps, dope ass glass. It brought me back a little bit, man.
Yeah.
I missed that type of shit. So I'm glad we got to connect, dude.
Dude, that was so good. And the two brothers gave out 303 dabs at the dab bar, while you and me were just kicking back in the back.
It's true, that did happen. You want to go live and then into the glass?
Yes. Let me hand this back to you.
Boom.
And
Yeah.
people getting robbed for glass on the way home. 3 sessions got raided in LA this summer. Yeah, LA times it can be a little grimy out there. I'm sorry to hear. It's definitely, you got to pick your sessions wisely. You got to pick your situations wisely. But that's true of any city. I just think like it's very concentrated in LA, so you see more of it and you hear more of it.
Yeah, I used to do some sessions out in Oakland. They used to get down like that a little bit too, and it sucks. You know, there used to be a time, I remember, you know, High Times and Emerald Cup 2013-14, people used to display glass without a display case.
Yeah.
There used to be just straight Headies on the table, just lined up. You could walk up, take a hit off of some people's fucking hot fire glass and shit. It was dope. And so it's just been interesting to see it change now, where a lot of the Headies are either put away or behind big display cases. You'll never get to try them. So you gotta be careful, but
It's true.
best experience from glass, yeah. Quartz and glass is the best right now. I don't think e-rigs are close. They're getting better and better. The 3D XL, I think, was a step up for sure.
Yeah, for travel, it's definitely great. But if I'm at home, I love dabbing off of quartz. and I like it perfectly heated quartz whenever possible.
Yeah, nothing beats quartz right now. It's the king for flavor and for the Terp experience. Come on.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm gonna go live and let people know we're about to start the dabs, and then we'll start the dabs. I actually dig my Carter 2 when I need it. Hell yeah, Dr. Keegan. It's all about making it work for you.
Yeah, that Carter rips. That Carter rips fat. So.
Chicklets said, hey, Mark.
What up?
Best experience, best flavor. Hell yeah. You know the Kalya team has to pull up and show love and support Pursuit of Perfection. Hell yeah, your boy June. Let's go.
Oh, dude, what a savage.
It's a good first time chat, bro. We love it. Wow, people are hitting buttons. Kenny Lobbins just subscribed. Thank you. You're the man. We love using that wisely.
Oh, damn, June out here gifted. My guy. I
The
appreciate it.
Funko XL adapter is a lifesaver for Grandma's house. Well said, Backyard Boys.
Yeah, you ain't
Well
lying.
said.
You ain't lying. Yeah, no, fucking, and honestly, Puffco knows how to throw down on an event, and those types of weird platforms and shit like that, you know,
Yeah.
hate them or love them, they know how to bring the culture together. And
They have the budget for it.
you ain't lying, you ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, PuffCon was a well put on event, and I'm grateful to have it now that here, you know, Emerald Cup is downsized and not going to have the major event that it was, you know, usually is had in the winter before and stuff. So, any chance to get together with people in a fucking common ground and smoke some hash, I'm there.
Yeah, I like your style. I'm there with you. And oh hey, we are live on IG and Twitch simultaneously. Let's get some love in the chat from Mark. Well said, chat. That is dab the THC, but letters are flipped around.
Dab it.
If you flip the D and the E, it's dab.
Dab it.
I don't know.
Dab it.
We love it.
Dab it.
I can't read.
That's fine.
We just wanted to tell you, cool cats, that we're live, and we picked out 5 cool rigs. One of them is Jared's Glass Hypno John, that is mesmerizing. We got the Bluegrass Lamp, owned by Feel Good Rosin, and he's letting us borrow it, so we're definitely making sure to get good use out of it. We got this new Kuzel from Ryan Fit, and I just learned recently that Kuzel is cone in Czech, which is Heady. And this is actually just scooped by Ruben from Kalya, and now it's being smoked on the Kalya stream. This is going to be a P3 for Bill and a P5 for Mark. I don't know how, but it's got no water in it, and it's made by Miyagi glass. It's called a Terp lock.
Wow.
And we're both going to be using slurps on it.
Oh, yeah.
And we got the EF Norris, and then we got a lot of good terps. If you guys would like to come through and join us, please do. It's twitch.tv/InvestInHeadies. We are going to be doing a bunch of dabs. We will have a giveaway, and we will try to educate and elevate. That is the name of the game for us.
Come on.
Thanks for tuning in. Goodbye.
He says,
Did you say twitch.tv? I don't know.
I did it like at least twice.
Cool.
And I made the title twitch.tv/InvestInHeadies. Let's go.
This is what growing techniques were used. So for the NCRC, I think is what he might be referring to, which was the competition where everybody had the same
Exactly.
fresh frozen and or had the same clones. So for the same clone, I can't give you what medium everybody grew in, but for the fresh frozen category, honestly, I was really impressed with the farm. It was
Healing Herbs Farm, which is part of Bird's like family. I think it's his wife's family. And it was all like organic living soil.
Yep.
Super duper fire McGuire. People are slamming the subscribe button, and we really appreciate you.
Yeah, your boy June gifted another sub.
Dude, we will be doing giveaways where you can get double the giveaway if you're a subscriber. You also will avoid commercials, and you'll be supporting more cool things such as this happening.
hell yeah. Come on. Gotta keep it alive.
Yes. And we gotta stay hydrated because I think it's time to start this Terp adventure.
Come on.
My P1 is gonna be on a land.
Mine's the EF.
Nice. Just grab a little bucket, switch it over here. Ooh, nice. This is a grass lab bucket, which was made by the same team that was making the lamps.
This EF is a banger.
Yeah. And it's cool. It turns purple under a CFL light.
That's dope.
And now it's just heating up, ready whenever we're ready. Oh, Doogie is in the house. We love it. Wow, everyone in chat is like, Mark, let's go, Mark. Go.
We're Terp Hogan out here.
Yes.
Let's get it.
What's up, Kalya
Take
fans?
some gloves.
Damn, been smoking on your fire hash for a while now, says Fat Goku. Hell yeah, Fat Goku. We love that shit. Anybody else screen keep going green and glitching? Nope, I think it's just you, Pesh. But if anyone else is going,
You know that durian's coming. You gotta pull up and see it, brother. Come out to Rosa, take some dabs, quality control yourself.
yeah,
I
damn
see
it, Dookie. Oh, he loves that, yeah. Oh yeah, Dookie came on recently and we did an all GMO episode.
Of course
5
he did.
GMOs.
That's a real Terp hog right there.
It was fun times.
Oh, that's awesome.
And we did them blind and then we like rated them.
Oh shit, that's fucking
But we
dope.
rated them on their dookiness level, not necessarily on everything across the board.
Just the Dookie
Just
scale.
the dookie scale
Dookie scale.
and like the potency too.
Of course.
Yeah.
What were some of the best ones?
Trichome tortoise was up there, for sure.
Tortoise baby throwing down.
Yeah.
That's dope.
There's someone else who made it real far. I can't remember, but they were good.
And we're about to harvest some straight GMO and some triple burger, which is that GMO onto GMO onto GMO. So I'm hoping we find some of that raunchy, like fucking DMT
That
shit.
sounds like David Dookie's fucking wheelhouse.
Huh?
The triple bird.
Oh shit.
Met Marc back at the Long Beach hot box that Catalyst used to run. Hell yeah, Fat Goku.
Oh, that was fire. I remember that chest and shit like that with Neil and Chronic
Oh,
Culture.
your boy June just gifted a sub to Half Brain. That's the homie, Half Brain Headies. He's out in like Kentucky. He's dealt with multiple brain surgeries and somehow is still just positive and like
Oh,
globin.
this soldier.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking badass.
He's one of the like real ones.
Holding it down in the Midwest with the real terms.
Yeah, real Terps and real like Heady glass too. He has a real cool collection.
That's fucking badass.
Yeah.
Okay.
We love that. What up, Forte? Forte's in the house. Nice.
Okay.
Another cool legal brand.
Forte kills it, bro. They had some fucking fire.
Yeah.
And they're pushing for the people. Yeah. Had a couple of their cats out at the Sacramento stash at 11:11. It was fucking badass.
Nice.
Like that. Cool ass people, bro.
Yeah, I agree. I like them a lot.
It's a hard challenge to get into the right game and shit. I appreciate anybody trying to put quality out there in the right market. That's the real deal.
Pan Prod says we need more strawberry Terps, Mark. And by we, I mean me.
Oh shit. We literally just harvested strawberry milkshake today with Dancy Dog Ranch, and I have Starburst KC 36 Sprouts that is crazy strawberry leaning, like KZ
Yeah, those
36 Sprouts.
KZs are insane.
Yeah.
Some of them.
Yeah,
I can't believe how candy they are.
I'm stoked. I'm stoked. So those are coming out soon. We got that in the work. Come on.
Yo, fam. Dario, 7-minute dabs here. That's our partner on TSV. He helped invent it,
Oh,
manufacture
shit.
them.
A real one.
He's holding it out.
Genius.
Yeah, he's got a pizzeria, and he just is taking dabs in the back on the TSV and slanging ties. And
My dream is to open up a pizzeria one day after all this, is to have a little lounge so people can come take dabs and to fucking sling real deal pizzas. Because on the West Coast, man, our pizza's trashed out here.
it's
I
a
ain't
little
gonna.
lacking.
Oh, to say the least. You're nicer than I am. It's crazy. It's crazy. We need some help.
Well,
That's dope.
Mark's on the list to get his custom TSV, and when you do, there's a pilgrimage that all TSV owners can make. If you go to Vesuvio's Pizza and you tell them I need a GMO pizza, then Dario will take a dab with you in the back. And,
That's so
and
fire.
if you bring your TSV, he'll sign it for you as well.
That's real. That's fucking sick. Come on. I'm definitely gonna make myself out there, bro.
Yeah, if you're ever in New Jersey, make sure you find Vesuvio's and take a dab with that man. He's definitely tried your Terps a few times, and he's a fan.
I'm a fan of his. Anybody fucking slinging terps of like pizza to the people? That's fucking dope. And something like TSV, you're killing it, dog.
He was like the originator of the idea, and then brought me on, and then brought the two brothers on, and we've just been building from there.
Man, it's a team.
Yeah, we had a few other real ones help us, but you know.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It takes a couple along the way. That's
Alright.
fucking badass.
The P1, is it really Johnny Burger? Yeah,
Yep.
it is.
It is. Little DB.
Started out with the gassy strain.
Come on.
Wow, that looks like a giant fucking boulder of ice that I wish a penguin was climbing down with like a fucking ice mallet or something. That's what I always think about whenever I see these beautiful hash turfs.
The Fresh Press always looks cool.
It looks so cool.
I like it. We're gonna do this little deal where we tried to roll up the Fresh Press into individual 0.1, so they look like little Dragon Balls and stuff. But the amount of labor to do them like that work, it just was a lot. We might do a special release, but it was a lot.
That's gas.
That's gas. Stevie J! Our main man. I was just thinking about it the other day, like this morning when I said that's gas. I'm like, that's what Stevie always says.
That's fine.
That's gas.
Oh, man.
We love it.
Like I nailed the system volume. Like,
Little Johnny Burger action.
Yeah, so apparently people can pay channel points to have their words spoken aloud. I will scoop this Donnie Escobar bird. Ooh, the pull tech, you know.
That was a nice technique.
Thank you.
Good dexterity.
Oh, this is looking good. Oh, you guys already have a patch can. Nice.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah. I got all the real ones in here. So, for giveaway today, I feel like we should do TSV Marble or TSV Pearl and Mood Map or something along those lines. And I just want to get people excited for those things.
Yeah, you want me to grab it?
Yeah, eventually that'd be super sick. Thank you.
Yes.
Love it. Alright, so what kind of temp are you feeling for a P1 in a bucket?
Probably 560, 540. What do you think?
I think that's good temp. Let's just break the middle and do 550.
I love it. I love it.
Alright. So this is Donnie Burger. I'm using the revamped lamp from Bluegrass, owned by our good homie Feel Good Rosin.
I'm on this little EF Norris baddie. Oh yeah. Come on.
And then friendly reminder for all you cool cats at home, you want your shit about a finger thickness away from it. Doesn't have to be exact, that's just like the rough amount, that way you won't damage your sensor. And you will get an accurate reading. Chicklets is comedy, nothing but comedy. Bill Papa T-Pain verse. Dude, speaking of T-Pain, have you guys heard his new album, On Top of the Covers? It's all covers, it's quite good. Michael Sack told me about it. I fucked with it. Up 550, I'm going for it. T-Pain clock. Make sure you're centered over the big dot.
Yes, sir.
That's freaking gas box.
Dr. Trend building.
We're working on the audio.
I love it. Keep it up. Just keep spamming audio things. Okay. Don't spam audio things.
So we're working on it.
We're gonna make it sound even cooler soon. Honestly, they sound cool to me, but maybe not to you guys. Whoa.
That was a good time.
Great.
It was nice, gassy, raunchy Terps. I think Doogie like that one. It's
Mm.
not like as GMO as like a straight GMO, but it has a little like fine solid OG type of cross on it, but man, it's still hard.
Bummer. I think that they have no audio right now. But it's okay. They can still see us.
Technical difficulty, please stand by.
Oh, it was just on mute. No, that wasn't. Oh, no, well, you just muted it when you tapped it. Got it. The Fable unload and reload. It works. It works often. Very often. You can also just hold it over the TSV, and it will get it warm, and then you can wipe it. You can hold it higher up too, because it's real hot. Yeah, and now you're good. Because you're coming out like 900 degrees or something. But that is like the technical hours. And we love it. Can anyone hear us now? All good now.
We're back in it.
Wow, we love it.
Shit. That's how you know that dad was potent, knocked out the audio. Oh shit.
Wow. Thank you for caring, team, and helping us get back on track. We fucking love it. We might have to throw in.
It's definitely not
We heard it indeed. Bring back BHO. No, Dookie. Go away. If anything, just make hash rosin more accessible.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know,
You guys are doing a good job of that.
we're trying. We're trying.
It's hard to make it accessible at a rec standpoint, from what I understand, all the tape and stuff.
It's true. Oh, honestly, where live resin really excels is in the carts. It's because right now the majority of the hardware, and we've searched far and wide, isn't really built out. Nobody really builds out anything towards cannabis. Because in the grand scheme of things, you know, the largest players in the game are doing, you know, maybe 100,000 carts a month or so, and shit like that. And that sounds like a lot, but in the e-cig industry, that's penny. That's really nothing. So C-Cell, AVD, all these companies, they're just subsidiaries of larger manufacturers out of like Shenzhen and Beijing and shit like that, and they don't really care to build out anything for the cannabis consumer, and so we're just using like reused 510 thread parts and shit. And so while not trying to use heat or pressure, it's hard to get rosin to viscosity rate without decarbing it. And get it into a viscosity rate that's good for those types of hardware. And so right now, just the viscosity level that you're able to get with live resin, it's more suitable for pens and hardware like that and stuff. So that's where I see it. And if done correctly, live resin can be incredibly clean.
Yeah.
It has such a bad connotation on it because so many people use live resin inappropriately and did shit like CRC or under purged or all sorts of other shit. And it provided such a bad experience for a lot of people.
Wow. Stevie J, thank you for subscribing, you heady cat. Marc is the cannabis industry whisperer right now. Hell yeah, he is. Let's fucking go, Doogie.
No. I'm just trying to keep my head above water.
But you're also trying to make it better for people, and we appreciate that a lot. And also, if you're a heady one like Stevie J and you have Amazon Prime and you click the subscribe button, it will not cost you anything. You will avoid commercials and you will be supporting heady cats.
You're part of the community. Come on. That's awesome. I think it's great what you guys are doing. Like I said, one of the hardest things in this industry is education. You know, it's so hard to. I mean, every day we have a battle trying to tell people the difference between live resin and live rosin. So anybody that's out there trying to retain culture and to educate people on the foundational pieces of cannabis and connoisseur cannabis, I'm grateful for. We all should be. That's fucking badass, bro.
That's a good way of saying it. Appreciate you.
Oh, come on. Kid's got a sick little kid out here.
Fuck yeah. So, rumor has it you're going to be taking a P5 dry dab on stream today. Can you share a little why you like the dry dab?
I like dry dabbing because, you know, when you throw your smoke or your vapor through water, you know, they say you lose around, 15 to 20% of all your cannabinoids.
Wow.
And so, you know, when you're paying somebody like us a pretty penny for some quality rosin, you know, you don't want to lose almost a fifth of that out the door. That's expensive.
Yeah.
And so I like
the flavor too.
Exactly. You're encompassing, or you're able to grab so much more of that. And so that's why I like the dry dab. But at the same time, I mean, it's a dual-edged sword because there is a hotter smoke or hotter vapor going into your lungs at rapid expansion. And so that type of irritation over time can be detrimental. But overall, I like the dry dab mainly because, you know, you're getting a lot more across the board of cannabinoids, terpenes, flavonoids, all the good stuff.
Okay. And if you go in at a lower temp, it can be pretty smooth.
All day.
Yeah.
Especially, you know, like I said, you pay somebody in the rosin field to purify this stuff. It's not like in the old days when you're trying to take out all that chlorophyll from flour. And so you need all these huge perks and all this type of shit.
So true.
You know, you just need a little water to cool down that smoke because it's already been purified so much.
I've been a huge proponent of like minimum diffusion, minimum expansion, maximum flavor.
Yeah.
For like little rigs like this, but take it a step further and just get rid of the water and keep it small. And I mean, wow, that is Flavortown, USA.
All day. But what a change, you know, like you think about back in the day, 10 mil Mafia used to be like a little group and stuff, and now to see like 14 millimeter look almost archaic and stuff, from like 18 millimeter and 14 millimeter where the norm. It's pretty interesting to see the change.
It's amazing. I love it. I kind of got into glass heavy in 2015 maybe and pushing from there. So came in right as like smaller was starting to get talked about, and that's kind of all I've never known.
And that's the great time. I remember like Sheldon Black and stuff like that. He used to push 10 mils hard back in the day. And nobody really gravitated towards it. And so I remember like 14 being like the optimal.
It was.
For the longest time. Everybody
was like 14. Was a 14.
Yeah, only some people had 10s and stuff like that. It was so irregular. Now to just see it go and become 10 millimeter becoming the standard and stuff, it's a trip.
Just so you know, chat is convinced that you're the best choice to run the country. And they're now saying Marc 2024 hashtag, like spelled correctly with the C, of course.
Come on.
And sometimes, I'm dry dabbing tonight for science, said Dario. Hell yeah, Dario, let's go. All in favor of Marc for community president.
Oh man.
How about them hot knife hits? LOL. Those are pretty strong. You got
skillet.
Yeah.
Remember the skillet and the bell and stuff like that? Oh my god.
I think he's literally talking about taking 2 knives, putting them on the stove.
Makes you think of those days and stuff. Oh man. What were we doing? What were we doing? Yeah, oh man.
Dry dabs for Mark. Yeah, I'll be taking a 0.3 dry dab today. He'll be taking a 0.5, and we will be trying to educate and elevate throughout this entire situation.
Yeah, 100%. I think when you think about like carb capping even and how far along that's come, you know.
Oh my god, I remember when I first started. It was the cap stars.
You already
fitted cap.
My buddy came back and it was
and
like,
before that we were using jar lids.
I was gonna say
jar bottoms.
I had a buddy come back from like Champs or Age. It was like 2013, 2014 and stuff. And he was been in the glass scene for a minute and he was like, yo, Mark, I want to tell you something that it's revolutionary. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, dude, it's called a carb cap. You put, like, grab a jar or something, you just put it on top of your nail and it seals in the flavor. And I looked at him and I was just like, no, that's stupid as fuck. Like, what are you talking about? You just heat that shit up red, titanium domeless days. I wasn't thinking anything about it. You just gab it and shit like that. Oh, how fucking wrong I was.
Yeah, we all started there.
Oh, man.
At least if we got into it early enough.
Yeah, oh, man. We've come a long ways in the dabbing cycle.
Wow, Dookie said he was hitting WJC and Quave collabs in 2012, but probably just red hot dabs off them.
Isn't that all anyone was doing back then?
You know what'd be crazy is
Dr. Trans, like, so true.
It'd be crazy to see like some of these big guys from like out of town, you know, Texas, Florida, whatever, and shit, and they come out with these fucking awesome headies and shit, and they just be hitting out of the jankiest nails just because they're not exposed to dabs out there and shit like that. Yeah. Guys have fucking bangers and shit. WJC, fucking Nathan Myers, crazy ass collabs and shit. And they just have these like little tiny nails, like tiny little like wax. They be calling it some like shitty underbird honeycomb and shit. But they're moving hella packs and they could get the game like that, so they had the fire glass.
And they're just like have like a regular Quave finger that like you can barely put your pinky in.
Bro, sometimes it'll even be a Quave. I've sent in some crazy headies and they have some like off-brand China nail and it's like, dude, this is a fucking, you know, five-figure piece and stuff like that. I'm like, whoa. What? You know what I'm saying? You got a $50, $40 not even nail type deal on there. We've come a long way.
Yes.
We've come a long way.
Yes, we have.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, I'm getting excited with this dry dab now. I got one more before it, though.
Oh, yeah, I got a few. I'm saving best for last.
All right, should we start heating up for our next one?
Come on.
And then we can intro the hash, and we'll at least be hot and ready like a Little Caesar's pizza.
Yes, sir. Come on, let's go.
One of my favorite parts about the TSV. It's just ready whenever you're ready once you set it on there.
Hard to say.
Pearl in there?
No, we didn't. Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah, you might want to.
Yeah, since this is a P2, we're going to want to go a little bigger with the pearl situation.
Yeah. Boom, load me up. Hard to say Little Caesars around our boy from the East Coast out there. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't like Little Caesars at all. They're very low quality. I just like their catchphrase.
Yeah, the marketing.
Yeah, the marketing is bomb. I don't think I've ever had it, to be honest.
Oh, man. They opened up right across from my... I went to Catholic school for 2 years, and I went to a public school in Santa Rosa High, and they opened up right across from there. And they used to just run game. It was a closed campus at Santa Rosa High, but hell, kids would just sneak off, bring back boxes, sell slices. Get a little hustle.
Yeah, I used to do that with like Sour Patch straws. I'd buy like packs of them and then sell them like for like 25 cents each or like 5 for $1 or whatever to people. It's like straight up hustling from like 3rd grade.
Bro, the candy hustle is some real game, bro. That's like it's real little entrepreneurial shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a lemonade stand. You make some money selling off of the candy if you know your game.
Fuck yeah, dude. The Bulldog Kennel was doing it. Why can't I? You can't get don't get caught.
Yeah, you're fine.
Smoke more hash. All right, Stevie J, we're heating up for P2s. I love where your head's at. He's a real smoker. Like he will, like finish dabs or get like 90% of them, and if not, he's like that wasn't a good enough temp. I'm like, you're not wrong.
I like it. That's my guy over here. Medium well. That's how I am too. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
But he'll experiment, and change it up. But his go-to temp is medium well.
Yes, sir. I'm on that same vibe. So let's get it.
I remember the card cap, like the first fitted one, and then there was the directional one, which was like revolutionary.
The directional was game changing.
First hover, I think.
Yep, that's the first one I heard of. I'm sure there might have been some other.
That was the first I heard of as well. And then Zach Brown came out with a better cap where he actually checked every single cap before it left his shop to make sure it's sealed 100%. Didn't just make sure it looked good. Made sure there was nothing coming under the disc, only into the 2 holes. And then that was another revolution, which still isn't standard yet, but I try to educate people on the fact that your carb cap should block all air and it should only come in through the holes, or if it's a slurper stopper, no air should come in through the top and it should only come in through the bottom. And if there is air coming in through the top, then you have a faulty cap. And I can help you. It's called Zach Brown or Soup or glass straws.
You know what I like? I like the Halen quartz carb cap.
Those are solid.
Just because it's quartz on quartz, and quartz is so much smoother, so it creates a little bit of a better seal.
And also, Halen takes its fucking time with it.
Yeah.
It makes it a perfect sphere every time.
Yeah.
So they seal really fucking well on all bangers, but especially these bangers.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I sell those, and they're only like 60, 70 bucks or something, and they are quartz, and they have amazing seal.
They crush.
Yeah.
Crush.
Great
That's
call.
just fire. And we've come a long way.
Great calls. Well, as Stevie J said, time to smoke
I
more.
was gonna say, it's about that time.
Yeah.
That little lamprey, these bluegrasses are so fucking hard.
Yeah, so you're gonna need to be a little higher up because that lamp is a little taller. Oh yeah. Thank you so much. We're on point 2 of guava juice, and we're gonna scoop our hash before we start temping down because we're not rookies.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna use this slab slicer, a little blade, because I'm feeling it,
Oh, come on.
feeling the vibes.
Some Miyagi vibes.
Yeah.
Wax on, wax off.
Wax on, wax on.
That shit's hard.
Ja.
That's old Matt Rice shit. Used to have these little Miyagi shirts and shit. It was fucking dope.
Fuck yeah. That dude is a game changer. Marbles are coming up, chicklets. Don't worry. And we are going to be giving away a TSV Pearl and an InvestInHeadies mood mat. Very cool marble giveaways. The marble, you can win a little mini marble. And then if you're a subscriber, you can win a mood mat.
Yeah.
We only got to take 2 more dabs for that to happen.
Okay.
You ready for it?
Oh, I gotta turn my bad boy on. I'm ready.
Nice. Me too. Let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
All right. I think last time we could have gone a tiny bit warmer. And since we're going bigger, I think we should like be going in like 570 range. What do you think?
I love it.
Also, another Heady tech. Well, what temp are you at? Yeah. Trying to make it flat as possible. Exactly. So it points straight up and not at an angle. That looks perfect. I love it.
I'm at 590.
Let's go. Just get ready. You got it.
587?
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. It's been nice knowing you, buddy.
See you on the other side, my good friends.
See you on the other side. Woo. I need a cap. There's a cap.
Wow.
Herbs.
I love that guava juice. Thank you, boss.
Of course.
Got service right there. You guys see that?
Backyard
Fire.
Boys says Bill, RDR, they live inspired drop. I don't know what that is. Thank you.
Real deal resin.
They have a drop. They live.
Inspired drop.
I know that my homie They Civ's brand is like kind of a play on words of They Live.
I'm not sure. I know they're doing that thing out in Mexico City. Resin Mania 2 with Armada and shit. That's gonna be so dope.
That looks cool.
Those guys crush it.
Yeah.
Sam and crew and shit. Sam and Dustin, dude, those dudes are fucking savages. Dope ass marketers, cool ass people. Grow fire, make fire.
Damn.
Definitely people I want to see win in the game.
Yeah. I've never seen it yet, but they're saying that they dropped a jar that looks a lot like my homie They Civ. Like,
Oh shit.
it could happen unintentionally. It could happen intentionally.
Yeah, no,
I'm not sure.
it just happens like that sometimes.
So
Like
true.
we're looking at doing a potential hope to God type deal with Midnight Organics or whatever, which does the collab or the clothing for Larry June. And I pitched to him. I was like, "Yo, let's do a Larry's OJ and stuff like that." Blah blah blah. We have like some orange tasting strains and stuff. And fucking 2 weeks later, I saw Guru and the show put out Larry's OJ with Larry June stuff. And like we didn't talk at all and stuff. It just happened. So some great minds think alike sometimes.
Yeah, totally. That is true. Where are we at on the scale? Thank you, Chicklets. Great question. So we have a scale of like 1 to 11 on how high you are. And eventually we're going to be able to implement a graphic that pops up when we get to our level. So I think I'm probably about like a 4 or 5 right now.
I was only gonna say like a 4.
Nice.
Cruising altitude. You know what I'm saying? Just so you get a little buzz on it.
Yeah. And we even have like a name for each one of the levels, and there's like secret levels and stuff. It's going to be a fun thing. Because there's never really been a scale to talk about how high you are, like a pain scale or something.
It's true.
Everyone's just like, I'm fucking lit. And then we're like, I believe you, but how lit?
Some things we desperately need in this industry, some scales. It'd be nice to have like a qualitative scale
Yeah.
that's like unbiased and objective as possible that could really rate like the quality of different hash and cannabis, and it's not just like based on influencers or good marketing or anything like that. You know, that should all play some type of variable, but it's just some type of scale that's just quintessential quality based and stuff like that. You
We
know,
need that for hash. We need that for Headies,
yeah,
and then we need that for highness levels.
I heard that. Shit. Well, one way to find out is to explore, right?
Yeah.
So let's get it.
We're putting pen to paper and making it happen for the highness level.
That's fire, bro.
Always putting out fire hash is hard. How do you make sure your material is always so top notch?
Honestly, it's all of the growers. You know, really, we have a saying around Kalya and community. It's you're only as good as the resin you come from and stuff. And really, one of the big keys to our success is, you know, this relationships we've been able to build with growers over the years. You know, coming from the Shatter and Prop 2 15 days, I used to make a lot of trips up into Covelo and Lake County and Mendocino, Southern Humboldt and Arcata area and shit. And so it's able to establish by doing good work and shit like that myself with some of these growers, and then getting them to transition and listen on what genetics to grow and harvest dates and stuff like that. It's hard when you're talking to a lot of people that have seen so much success and a lot of money and stuff like that, you know, and so they're like, hey, it's not broke, why fix it type deal and shit like that, and being like, no, you know, let's not become complacent, let's push the ball forward a little bit and shit like that. Not a lot of people wanted to hear it back in the day, and so now that you're seeing a lot of compression in the market, you're seeing a lot of competition come in, people are more willing to try new things and stuff, but it was
bummer that it oftentimes takes that.
Yeah, it took a little bit and stuff, but really the key to our success, one of our main growers, you know, I'll talk about 3 main farms. Luma out there, they crush it out of Petaluma and stuff like that. And then I'd have to say Dancing Dog Ranch. You know, they're probably the main farm that we fuck with. Honestly, the grower there and I have built such a good relationship. His name's Patrick Stonk. Dude studied under Dr. Elaine Ingham, who's a world-leading microbiologist for almost 5 years, and then went and did a project with Emerald Family Farms, which used to be Humboldt Hierarchy back in the day, up in Arcata in Willow Creek. And so he worked there for 20 years. He worked there for 20 years and shit like that, and built himself up. And like I said, I found him when he was leading a special soil project, a little all organic soil project for Connected back in the day, a regenerative soil science project, and we kicked it off and built a really solid relationship, and it's blossomed there. And now he runs the show at Dancing Dog, and we've been able to share some genetics we both ordered from years, and you know, it's really started to come to fruition. I'm grateful for him and growers like him. You know, Eric at Humboldt Kind. You know, all 3 of those guys really share a main trait where they push after soil science, they push after regenerative organic craft cannabis, and really about being a connoisseur craft brand. You know, a lot of people look at ROI and look at the money scheme, and these guys want to push and be more about the craft. And I appreciate everybody that's willing to make that jump. It's a lot easier to grow high yielding, pretty strains and throw an Athena line or some type of, you know, salt-based line that makes it aesthetically look really good. But to go through the process of trial and error to grow quality organic cannabis that competes aesthetically with the levels of what you're seeing with salts and bottled nutrients and stuff, it's impressive.
Not only competes, it slaps it.
Yeah. In a lot of ways it does. And so, again, very, very appreciative of those guys and their teams for making it all happen for us. You know, we just get the material and try not to fuck it up. It really is what it is. And just try to bring it home.
People are like, too much information. My brain's gonna explode. Is Marc an AI? I'm like, no, it's just speaking truths, and we fucking love it. It's true. If you follow something you're passionate about and just try to do it the best you possibly can, and you like are organized and smart about it, then oftentimes the rest of it can come together with it.
100%. It's you know, it's a confluence of things and shit and variables that all line up and stuff. But again, it goes back to the grower and their relationship and the genetics. And that's another thing, you know, when I came to California when I was really young, I was born over near Portland, and I came down here when I was like 4th and 5th grade. And a few years after I met these kids, their dad was Ken Estes, Ken's granddaddy Purple, who was kind of at the back end of his power and everything and his standing in the industry. A few years after I met him, they ended up getting raided, a federal raid, and getting in a lot of trials and tribulations. But really, they showed me the importance of genetics, branding, everything like that back in the day. They were one of the few companies that actually went and got trademarks on their names only for clothing at the time, still is. But they were smart and tried to protect themselves and really showcase quality genetics in the market. You know, at a time where everybody was about the dispensary. When you think about Prop 2, the early Prop 215 times and stuff, nobody talked about the grower, let alone the genetics in a lot of ways. It was really about the dispensary. It was about Nuggetry and Buds and Roses and places at Harborside and places up here like that. And shit, you know,
about where to get your weed.
100%. So they showed me early on the importance of genetics and shit. And so I hoarded some genetics, and my buddy Patrick did the same. And we kind of come together and done some backyard breeding projects and shit, which has led to some cool, exciting new flavors that we're hunting through.
Fuck yeah.
Come on.
Dude.
Terp logic.
So I'm hearing the grower, the relationship, the quality, obviously, and then obviously the work you guys are doing.
Yeah, it's really the grower, and that's not really, like you said.
That's number one.
Yeah.
I get that, 100%.
Yeah.
If you didn't have that, you wouldn't have anything to work with.
Yeah, them and the genetics and like them willing to listen and stuff is like, hey, because you know, some people, even when they have a little bit of success in fresh frozen, they become fixated on it. They'll be like, hey, my Skittles at day 52 dumped really well, and so next year at day 52 I'm going to harvest. And I'm like, well, that's not necessarily true. You know, you have different amounts of light and par ratings, and the metabolic rate of the plant is not going to be necessarily the same running over and over and shit like that. So you have to be willing to fucking adapt every run and be willing to look at the plant and optimize the variables that actually make the difference.
Yeah, that's real good lessons for life.
So you can't become complacent in this game. You know, there's a lot of people that started out just like me that used to just watch Dave Warden, Weed Report, and Nuggetry and all that type of shit, and were hungry to be a part of the industry. And then, you know, one day they found a way to get in, just like me and stuff. And so I know there's people that are coming for us, just like, you know, we're trying to survive out here too and stuff. So we got to stay hungry. You know, be obsessive, be relentless, be about your craft.
Yeah, totally. And the relationships you have, the quality you guys are making, but also the quality control that you do as well. You guys aren't putting out much that you're not like stoked on.
Yeah, I mean, that's the perks of the job right there. One of the things I'm super grateful for is I get to try a lot of hash. And not only our own hash, but I try a lot of other people's hash that come out to the market, both on the traditional and the rec.
For like R&D.
Yes, sir. Just to know what's out there and to make sure what we're putting out is relevant. I want somebody, when they pick up one of our jars, to be stoked.
Yeah.
And so I want to make sure that if somebody else is putting out better hash than us, I want to figure out why and make sure that we can, you know, at least match it or try to, you know, strive towards that.
Speaking of smoking hash,
Oh, pick out some slurps?
got some slurps for you guys.
Thank
You guys
you.
can pick whatever you want.
We're on P3.
Right.
Wow, I'm excited for this.
Come on.
It's time. Dry dab o'clock. Wow, and it's the P3 of Z. Wow, let's go. Look how good that Z looks too, by the way, on the camera. It's silly good. Nah. Dog eat dog in the street. Yeah, it definitely is. Capitalism, unfortunately, is designed to be very dog eat dog. Luckily, our industry is more cooperative and like nice than most.
100%. And being competitive doesn't mean I necessarily want other people to fail.
Totally.
I want Frosty to win. I want Rods and Tech to win. 710 Labs. I appreciate these people for their education, everything they do for the community and stuff.
Totally.
There's a concept my partner Joe taught me. It's called enlightened self-interest. And the most common analogy you'll hear for it is high tides. Yeah, enlightened self-interest. And they teach this in college. There's a lot of subject matter on this, but the basic concept is, you know, high tides raise all boats.
Yeah.
And you can see it in...
It's one of my favorites, too.
Yeah, and you can see it in a bunch of different concepts. You go look at distro centers, and you'll see Microsoft next to Apple and Coke next to Pepsi and stuff. And yeah, they may compete on the outside, but at the end of the day, everybody wants to survive in their industries and shit, and they're willing to work at... A lot of people are going to do collective bargaining agreements or different shit like that and willing to work out ways to survive in these industries. And that's one thing I look forward to finding ways to work in this industry is ways to survive. I want people on the traditional market to come on to the rec market and survive for a long time. I like smoking with these guys. They're cool ass fucking cats.
Yeah.
You know, say, fuck, we all seen the people that are trying to get into cannabis industry. I'd rather smoke with the cats that are around here than any of those cats. So
true.
fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's stick together in this shit. That's why I'm getting out of competitions. Because competitions drive animosity. No matter
Sure.
how fair people try to rack it up and stuff, I don't want to enter competition for the fact that it makes it me versus him and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, I want to kick with these cats and build with them.
I know.
And build better hash for everybody and a better experience for everybody. Not like, oh, my strain was better than him, blah, blah, blah. Like,
Dude.
half the time it's all the grower, and I was lucky enough to know a guy that grew some fire that year.
But it's knowing the grower, having the relationship, and putting in the work. It is a lot more. And I like how you said, like, you know, we can all work together.
All day. Like I said, I fuck with you guys. I want to kick it with billboards. So like, that's what I want to figure. It's like, how do I do more of that? How do I get the community together and throw more dope events? Smoke more fire hash. Enjoy this shit. It's cannabis. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
I hate the sterile and bullshit.
Speaking of which, what rig are you using for the P3?
I'm
Put this
slacking
on.
on my dab. So
It's all good. I am as
I'm a
well.
rant,
I'm
dude.
having too much fun chatting with you. But it's pretty good. I'm heating up on for a really fat dry dab of some Z, which is looking really tasty. In fact,
this guy.
I wish I had a closer up shot for you guys of this dab because I have a feeling it's gonna melt my mind.
It's on the screen.
I know. I just mean like to have one like here.
Yeah.
That was fun to hit from.
I love that Z. I've been smoking on way too much of it lately. This Dancing Dog Ranch, like I said, all organic type deal. Soil science, just tasted it in the end. It's just thick,
I know.
thick on the flavor.
I meet other people from other states and they try it and they're just like, "You have Z? We don't have any Z." And then they're like, "Can I please try some Z?" Sure. I got
You really
you.
want you to shut up.
Ooh, that is a good one.
That's a dope cannon.
Wow. If I can just dab like right here. All right, this is the spot. Right here, people. I will be melting my face in this general vicinity.
That's fire.
I'm super ready for it. All right, wait. We have our cap picked out. Yes.
Boom, boom.
No. You're slurping.
I'm slurping.
Use that one.
This one for this guy?
Yep.
This guy for the
Drill tower or the demon.
boom, boom.
And we're gonna need a temp down. That's gonna need to be lower for the temp, like this height. I would suspect. We're trying to plan ahead, people. You
I'm
know the
getting there.
vibes.
Right.
So to
All right, I'm gonna get my dab ready. This is the Z number 3, the Z3. Wow, I love alliterations. I love life.
I love Skittles.
Let's get us.
I'm a Z whore.
Oh my god, yes. So we were talking about this earlier. You gotta be really careful with Z because it tastes amazing, but if you're going too low, you get assaulted by terps. You're going too hot, you get roasted. There's a fine tightrope to walk of the Z. So make sure you're ready to walk that tightrope before you just jump in. Speaking of
Gotta
tightrope,
ride the wave.
0.3 slurpers with surface enhanced pillars, not regular pillars. We're gonna want to go in at like honestly like 560 range. I'm thinking maybe a little lower if you want to get terpy, but I'm trying to
no.
make it count. Oh, also I think we might want to turn it up a little because we're heating slurpers, not bangers. Two brothers, what do you think about temps?
Yeah, turn
Ed Weed, I have got the Regis Kitty. Haven't unboxed it yet.
them up in unison, I'd say, if you're going to turn them.
All right, let's do 5 clicks each. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. All right, and then we'll give it like another 10 seconds, and we'll be good to go.
Yeah,
What are those lactic acid terps, fam? I don't know. Where are those? Oh,
I like that.
they're like rotten milk.
You know,
GMO.
we did a pheno of ZMO
Hey,
that came out kind of like that, but it yielded like shit, unfortunately, which is a bummer because both GMO and Skittles do relatively well, especially GMO. But it yielded like nothing, but it had that like milky kind of shit
Yeah.
that you're talking about.
I knew it'd be a friend for your cat. I just got a
really confused me.
I just got a Regis cat in a trade, and Heady Giraffe owns a Regis cat, so now we have 2 Regis cats. And we have a Regis thumbsucker rig. We only have 1 left. They're very fun. You can put your thumb in them, and then they're also very small and stable.
That's fire.
Is that Terp James?
That is
We
indeed.
fucking love it. Welcome, Terp James. He's here to do amazing work.
What's going on, Bounce?
He has appreciated a lot of your Heady hash too.
What a guy.
He's also an alpha tester for the TSV. He's a real one.
And then he's been around.
Yeah.
That guy, the OG.
All right. Perfect time to get our faces melted. Wow. I can't believe this is stable with the slurper in it. I'm real impressed with this Miyagi. Terp locking it up.
You need to cover the mess.
I kind of do. Thank you so much. What a real one. That looks perfect. Great work. Great work. Great work all around, team. Oh, shit.
My guy says 503.
Put it back on the heat.
Yeah. I'm going to take a look.
Let's do 5 more clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the reason we do that is because we don't like to pull off and have like a minute and 30-second cooldown.
Yeah.
We like to just have like a 5 to 10 second, but
Yeah.
there's more quartz when you're heating a slurper, so it needs a little more heat to like heat it properly.
Makes sense. That's a lot of quartz on that bad boy.
I'm gonna hit it here though.
Oh,
Like,
you turn cam. Enhance. Enhance.
Fucking love it.
So,
If one of you in here finds an actual sour turp and doesn't inform me, you're officially off my list. Hell yeah.
No, on his list.
Oh, on his list. Oh. Terps, they don't lie.
Doogie, this was actually a Alien Labs project on the ZMO that we did that. We did watch the ZMO for Turbox, but I didn't think it was as milky and raunchy as this one. I'm blind as hell.
They love everything. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Straight on the heat. I mean, on the temperature.
Oh yeah, we're in the game now. 640.
Nice. I'm at 620.
Beautiful.
I'm getting ready. So this is a lot of material and it's Skittles. So I'm gonna go in at like 580 range, 570 range.
I'm at 590. I'm about to go.
Here I go. Skittles. I should have went hotter. So good, but I'm being assaulted by Terps. Oh, you did good.
That was solid.
What?
Oh, looks delicious.
Oh, it smells amazing. It tastes amazing. I'm just being assaulted by these low temp Terps. Oh,
Shout out to Terp Hub, Greener Fields, Third Gen, everybody. Stop the drama.
yeah.
Bring back the love. Thank you for the Z.
Thank you for the Z.
I appreciate y'all and everybody that you got it from, and thank you guys for bringing it to the market.
For real, it's so tasty.
Whew, that was fire.
I'm dying, but it's a good death.
Yeah.
I warned you guys about those volatile Terps. I should have gone hotter. So, we know why your material is top notch. But what else do you think helps set you apart in the hash industry?
Really, I think the one big thing that separates us is our team and shit. Really, and people you don't really realize until you were in it and stuff, but it is so much harder being in the rec market than it is in Prop 215. And I'm just grateful for everybody from top to bottom that helps make it happen. You know, from packagers to managers, people that wash, people that press, everybody in between that do logistics and shit. Everybody's got to drink the Kool-Aid and they got to believe they're going to win. And so at the end of the day, and they've got to believe they're going to be a part of something special to really put it in their all.
Yeah.
You know, especially knowing that they don't own it and they don't have, you know, a huge chunk of equity and stuff. We hope to open up an option pool here for everybody that puts in that work and stuff. But, you know, at the end of the day,
Nice.
they got to believe they're going to win here. And so it's like having an awesome team is really what separates us, I think. And it drives consistency because everybody loves what they do. And so they're willing to put in that effort to make sure that nothing slips past. And so, you know, one thing I've talked about before, I try a lot of other people's hash, and some people have some amazing batches, but one thing I'm proud about is that, you know, every jar that we put out, you know, that we think competes with the best out there, without for calling that stuff. And so
Oh, yeah.
we strive to make that happen, and it really takes some special people out there that really want to put in that effort and sacrifice the easy money of Prop 215 and dope dinners and jewelry and all the cool shit that and travel and all that cool shit that it brought and stuff, and really want to fucking put in that work and be a dog and shit like that. And so I'm grateful for that. Those people, my partner Joe, and shit like that. He was, I was talking to you before the stream and stuff. You know, he went to the Naval Academy on a football scholarship, has an engineering degree out of there. He was in the intelligence side of things and stuff. He was just an absolute savage human, and he's helped, you know, push the experience forward from making coolers that we can use for a fresh press to help guarantee translucency and preservation on the way home. I don't know if you've seen the little ice pack in
Oh, yeah.
all these little boxes and stuff. You know, that's his design. Or these jars, you know, we designed these jars in-house. And then, you know, I was telling you before, the majority of our equipment that we use is all designed in-house, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Talking with my friend Ben, he was telling me, like, most everything you use is made in-house and proprietary.
yep. It's not to say, you know, obviously ancillary goods and bullshit like that, you know,
Yeah.
part and stuff like that, but we pretty much pride ourselves in doing that all in-house, and that's all based because of a team and because of people that all believe in something greater than themselves. And so I'm just grateful to be a part of it. You know, every day I wake up and stuff, you know, the rec industry, obviously it wasn't the money that it used to be and shit, but I'm making fucking rec hash, and I'm fucking living the dream doing it and stuff like that. So every day I wake up to be a part of it is special.
Oh, yeah.
It takes some cool ass people, so I'm grateful for them. Shout out to anybody out there too And everybody else out there on the team that makes it happen, they're the fucking shit. Glass cats.
And it shows. You guys are doing it right.
Oh yeah, Ben, you met a lot of the crew and shit like that. They're all passionate about the game.
Yeah, Ruben, Cody.
All these guys and shit. You know, they all smoke hash. They give a fuck.
Yeah.
And shit like that. They care
You can tell.
and stuff, and it's awesome.
It is nice.
It's cool.
And it translates to every part of your life. If you give a fuck about what you're smoking and you genuinely care and you want other people to have a good time around you, it's gonna.
Come on.
Yeah.
All works out. It all works out.
Oh, is it break time?
Break time. Fuck out of here.
Let's go.
No, I'm
There's a
sorry.
little bit of Skittles left on here if you want to dab it.
I have a little collection of Terps.
Even better. Two brothers coming at you all the way from the other side of the camera.
Like 10 feet over there.
Away from over there.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
What'd you forget?
I just don't need this fucking glove on right now.
Come on, Michael. What filler to use and what terps to smoke? That all? No.
I got this gastro pop if you're looking for something a little more purpley. Something like that.
No, I gotta stay up.
Spell this one. This is wedding cake, Skittles, papaya, hat bars.
That's the papaya bars? Yeah, I want to try that for sure.
Sorry, I was looking for my glass and I
You're all
was
good.
lit. Talk about their.
Alright, what's up, people? What's up, people?
Consistent. Yeah, I mean, pretty much.
Yeah. If you're picking up Kalya, you know you're getting something good.
It gets to a certain point too. Like, if I'm gonna spend money on something, I'd rather it be dope.
Yeah, exactly. And if you're already spending, you know, an amount of money, and you can spend like potentially a little bit more to make sure that you don't even have a question about it, then that's worth that.
It's nice to have a brand that you can just be like, oh, good brand. I like that strain. Let's do it. And not be like, oh my god, did I just blow $80 to $100?
Yeah, right. Time to find out.
That happens.
Yeah, it does.
And it's sad. I remember I forgot all my hash here one week, and it was like a 3-day weekend. I was like, oh fuck, I guess I gotta go to a dispensary and buy hash. And
Yeah, right.
I went to one and they had nothing, and I went to another and they had some like stizzy rosin jam,
Yeah.
and it wasn't horrible. It's nothing I would buy again.
What's up, brothers? What up, Fire Monkey? Which one was this? The papaya?
Well, yeah, that
Papaya bars?
that one.
Yeah, it smells like it. Ooh-wee. What's up,
Sorry,
Backyard Boys? Joe, Salty Bunny, Dan. What's up, the whole fam?
Whoa, yeah. Hello, everybody. How is everyone doing? Who's smoking hash with us?
Hopefully, like most of you,
Ideally,
if not all. We'll take most, but we're shooting for all.
we're shooting for all. Always shooting for all.
But I know that some of you, might be at work or something, and your work might not allow dabs. But if you're at work,
I was about to say we're at work.
yeah. But I mean, like, this is required dabbing.
Yeah. I do respect that Stizzy does make some more price reasonable stuff.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm just not their target audience. Is the perfect way of putting that.
No.
It's like
I graduated from. Well,
Yeah.
actually, I don't think I was ever in their target audience.
But I mean, hey,
I think I'm a rare.
it's
breed.
good to have options available to people.
Yeah, I do think I'm a rare breed, though.
Yeah.
I don't think most people have ran metric tons of cannabis.
Time to get terpy indeed. Yeah, no, I feel like they've been going pretty good on this dab train so far. They both feel like they haven't even neither of them have roasted themselves on accident.
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed Bill didn't roast himself on the 0.3 dry
Yeah,
dab.
I know, right? I was kind of hoping to see that too. Just see him get wrecked from the terp log, but
I still can't believe Mark was like, yeah, I'll do the 0.5.
yeah, we were sarcastically saying that, and he's like, "I'll do it." We're like, "Okay, man."
It's like,
not
I gotta
gonna say
make sure
no.
we're not
Yeah,
pressuring you into
exactly.
doing it. Like, I normally take dry dabs. We're like, okay.
But you know what? That'll be fun, and I'm sure that it's gonna be a tasty as fuck dab. Now it's gonna be coated in terps now.
Oh, I like how Bill asked how that one was, but this one's almost done.
Oh, you know what? He even actually did mention that he was going to plug it in, but he did not plug it in.
Nice.
Yeah, that did happen.
All right. Well, at least you tried.
How long does TSV take to heat up a banger? So, 2 minutes is a pretty good average. If you have it high on heat, you can do it as quick as like 45 seconds a minute.
But you gotta pay attention though.
Yeah, exactly. Because then if you leave it
If
on
you
for a little
don't-
too long, then you have to temp down a little bit.
Yeah, if you don't want to pay attention, but 2.5, 3 minutes.
Yeah. But yeah, you can definitely have it ready as quick as 45 seconds to a minute. That is a fact.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. It's all dialing it into what you want. It's different for different quartz. That's always a thing too. The thicker the quartz is, it's going to be a bit different. Yeah, control tower takes 2. That sounds about right.
Whoa. It's like expanding my sinuses.
Oh yeah.
Woo. So many terps. So many terps. Jesus. Holy moly. That's fucking intense. Right?
Oh,
Right?
delicious.
There's a fucking lot of terps in there.
There's a lot going on there.
There's fucking.
Cool. Terp attack indeed.
I
Man,
don't normally get terp attacked.
that's kind of intense.
Like, I smoke a lot of hash.
Yeah. Which did they already dab this one? That was the .3? No, the papaya not yet. No, you could have the thing over there.
Oh, I do. It was point. It's the .4.
The .4 is the papaya. That's only just about to happen. Yeah.
Except that we smoked the cold cure, not the live, or something like that.
Gotcha. Huh.
Mark Buttercream.
Yeah.
That live is gonna be fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Uh-huh. The best is yet to come, folks.
Oh man.
Woo-wee. Woo-wee indeedly do.
Oh man. I started playing Ion Life.
Oh, yeah.
Like from the Rick and Morty
Yeah.
launch games, whatever.
Mhm.
It is pretty funny.
Yeah, I've heard that game's pretty
It's
ridiculous.
pretty ridiculous.
They had like VR for it too, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think that I can handle that.
Yeah, it's fair. Starfield's got you fucked up. Yeah,
I
definitely-
don't have the time to devote to that.
Yeah, I've got a couple friends who are lost in Starfield right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I get like 15-minute sessions. I don't think you could even like comprehend what you were doing last time.
right. You want me to get that real quick?
That'd be great.
Yeah.
I wish I had time to play Starfield. It sounds great.
Yeah, you actually have a computer that could run it too.
I have a computer that could run it fine. But fuck. Time. I need more time. Having a 2-year-old and a 9-month-old is a lot.
Whose fault is that?
Whose fault is that?
The only thing a brother gets it.
Whose
Yeah,
fault
right.
is that? Dad's fault?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
I mean, Pa's fault. How deep are we going? Well, you guys really do make your own jars, because this is something else.
Yeah, it's cool. I didn't know that you guys did like all like the proprietary stuff for like.
It has a reverse threading in the cap, so
Yeah.
it's a seal.
Yeah, I definitely did notice that it did seem like they're like a little bit different from like the other ones.
Try to
that-
create the least amount of headspace as possible because
Mhm.
that sucks out moisture.
Yeah, that's smart.
And then the last thing, we just put a 45-degree bevel on the side, so
Nice.
we can scoop out the hash
That's sick.
on the inside.
So
You guys are smart, guys. What?
I partner on that one.
What makes you stand out? Everything makes you stand out. You guys have done it from the top to the bottom and just picked apart everything.
Attention to detail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. I mean, it shows. So, you cats, I'm sure most of you guys in here know, but we're going to be doing a giveaway in a little bit here. We're going to be coming back to the .4, and then after the .4, we're going to be doing marbles.
Yeah.
For
We are
giveaway.
going to be doing marbles.
And we're giving away.
You degenerate marbles
marble.
people.
Yep.
So we're doing marbles on marbles on marbles?
Oh,
Yep,
wait.
Yep. Oh, almost. Put your hand behind your hand.
Oh my god. So.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Woo!
TSV Pearl. Nice. That was tough. And then also, if you are a subscriber and you win, you'll be winning an InvestInHeadies mood mat too. If you all win, you already have this specific mood mat.
Let us
Let us know.
We
We'll-
have others.
Yeah, we'll get you something that you don't have yet to get your collection going. But that'll be after the .4, so stick around for that. And if you are here and you don't know about giveaways and how to play marbles, it's extremely easy. Just
It takes a lot of skill.
it does take a lot of skill. Yeah, but
A lot of skill.
the barrier to entry is low. The ceiling is incredibly high.
Correct. Yes.
Nice indeed, Mr. Pickle Power.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, you guys need a couple more minutes? Are you good?
Almost ready.
Yep. The skill to suck up to the marble masters.
The skill.
Yeah, you have
I
to.
wish I had some power
I know,
Like, I
right?
wish I could fuck with you guys. Because if I could fuck with you guys and somebody who is winning that wins a lot, I would fuck with them. I promise you I would fuck with them.
I can fuck with you.
He can. I can.
Bill has the master
I'm the one
control
running the
here.
program.
If you guys ever do exclamation point Bill, that's how you
That's the
Ah.
ultimate skeleton key. But if multiple people do it, then you gotta go to the next level up. Which we can't tell you what that is.
flip that. So yeah, you flip that, Dookie. Flip
Yeah. I don't have a button. You have a button.
that. I mean, yeah, no, I don't. I was gonna say I might.
No, the
but,
buttons are over there,
Yeah.
over there. They're like far away. It's a lot of work.
Bill, what are we snacking on?
Fire.
Bill's snap review. Oh, Bill's kicking the shit.
Oh no.
There we go. Back on the tape.
Good thing.
You're eating reds, huh? Apple chips.
Basically one ingredient. Apple.
Apples.
They put it in the oven and they bake them.
Wait, is it really just apples?
Yeah, I swear.
No, it literally is just apples.
Is that what the ingredient says? Literally just apples.
Yeah. Just apples. Apple
It-
sauce.
Why is it all in caps though?
It's questionable.
Grocery outlet fine, maybe. We're not getting
Oh,
right.
that's why it's all in caps.
No, these are like
grocery
a Whole Foods.
Yeah,
grocery
These
outlet.
are real.
I love that. I love this like view of Bill right here. All right.
Alright.
Thank you, Dookie. All right. I believe that. Okay. Whoa. What's going on?
Saying it elevated.
You guys can't see it, but there's some shenanigans going on camera.
No. Can't get up.
Bill is stuck on the ground like a turtle.
Alright, we're good.
We're not early enough. All right.
Ready? Yes, sir.
All right. Back to our regularly scheduled programming, folks.
Can we go live and tell people we're doing points for and then giveaway?
Yes.
Can you give me the 2 giveaway items so I can show them off?
I was just showing them off. You can show them off again.
They're right
No, I mean to the IG.
Yeah. They're in front of Mark. Yeah,
They're right in
Mark,
front.
they're pearls on top.
Wow, that pearl matches the match so well. The black and white pearl.
It's a dope bro.
Heady. Shout out Slick Rick Glass for the amazing millie he made us. The apples yell when they get sliced. Oh my god. No, they don't, Mr. Pickle Power. Don't lie to us. These are ethically sourced apples, bro. Also, I saw this like little sticker at a vegetarian restaurant that was like vegan, like one who murders vegetables. It was real funny.
That's the meat lobbyist right there. And fighting back.
I don't know, they were like poking fun at themselves.
Yeah.
But it's pretty great. Alright, I'm done snacking. We're ready to get chirping.
That's cool. A little nutrition back in the game.
So good.
Yes, sir.
We still have a 0.4 and 0.5. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell IG about it. Come on. Alright, IG. We're gonna discard that media. We're gonna go live. I might even post this one after. It's a good one. Yep.
This thing is dope.
That Kuzel is a sick one.
They fucking crush it.
Alright, we're going live. I'm feeling it's gonna be a really good live, so I might hand this to one of you guys and ask you to post it after, please. I already have like out caption like copied that should give you a decent template. InvestInHeadies giveaways and globs with Marc from Kalya. Alright, details have been added. We are clicking buttons. Marc is scooping Terps and we love it. Oh hey! That's Bill. That's Marc. We're already pretty deep in the sauce. Oh, we're not stopping.
We ain't lost yet.
We still have 0.4 of papaya bars and a 0.5 of honey banana ahead. And we have a giveaway. Honestly, I wish we could dump a little bit of GMO into that honey banana for the 0.5 because I like them more like balanced, gassy and sweet, but we can't. We're purists. For science.
It's
We're
true.
making a P5 of honey bananas. And in between the 0.4 and P5, there will be a giveaway. And it will be a marbles giveaway. Really fucking cool. If you want to be a part of that, please come through to Twitch. We have multiple camera angles and lots of fun. Twitch.tv/InvestInHeadies. Twitch.tv/InvestInHeadies. If you come here, click the follow button, and then watch us take a 0.4, then type !play, and you will be entered to win a TerpSousVide Terp Pearl, which is like a baby marble. And if you're a subscriber, if you click the subscribe button, You can win an InvestInHeadies Cool Cat version 2, where he's holding a dabber because he no longer needs a torch because he bought a TSV. Vincent Gordon mat. Yes! See, there's the old one where he's holding a torch.
He's upgraded.
He's now upgraded. He got a TSV.
Red up.
We're out. Thanks for tuning in. Come through to Twitch.
He's lucky he didn't get lost in NFTs and stuff. He knew.
Yeah.
He knew.
Oh yeah, marbles. People are getting excited for marbles. Don't worry. We're also going to pretty rapidly take a 0.4 to 0.5 because I don't want to lose my nerve.
The marbles is fine.
Oh wow,
Choose your
choices. Jesus, I love it. I'll
Um,
take a demon. Control tower, Terp arrestor, or cyclone. So many good options.
I think I want to take this bad boy for the 0.5. So
You can.
I feel like that'd be the best action on it.
I like it. So then try one of these for the P4. Whichever one calls to you. Nice. Freshie control tower.
Yes, sir.
And then what rigs are we using? I am EF Norris.
I am on the Kuzo. Like, yeah, actually, I already hit the Kuzo. I'm on the Jarrett's. I'm lit.
Nice. Don't worry, we made a little note for us in case we forget. Because I forget all the time and I have to check it literally every dab. That's
Yeah.
helpful.
That was the Jarrett's.
Nice. All right, and now we're doing a 0.4, so I'm going to choose a slightly bigger pillar. You want to join me in the big pillar
Yeah.
game?
I will.
All right, here you go.
Fire.
Big pillar cats. These were presents from our boy Duke of Dabbing, who's probably watching in chat right now. He's a real one.
I'm gonna take this one a little medium well.
Nice. I'm there with you, honestly.
You know, I want
Let's make it count.
to, yeah, make sure I feel it for the people.
Nice.
You know, a lot of people, when you get it this big of a dab or bigger, you know, people talk about it gets sucked down the straw. So that's
Yeah.
why I like the control tower. It helps.
Definitely. The control tower, the demon, and the arrestor really are the ones, in my opinion, that can handle big dabs at like reasonable temperatures. You don't have to be going like, you know, crazy high, like high 600s. You can go, you know, high 500s, low 600s.
How far should I put this bad boy down?
You can go pretty far in here. I got you.
So I don't want to go too far down.
No, I appreciate
Bop
that.
that thing.
That's probably just about fine.
Appreciate it.
Another cool fun fact is this white exterior is how deep the TSV is in there, so you guys can know from the exterior.
You told me that before I was lit. I forgot.
No, it's all good. I like to tell everyone all the time. It's a good reminder. And also, we make an internal heat tube that makes it so it not only hits the bottom of the quartz, but then it goes up and around the quartz and heats every millimeter the same. And a triple layer heat guard as well. So even though this thing is hot as hell, similar to like a blazer torch where you touch it, you would get scalded. This you can actually touch, and it's hot, but you won't like stick to it. Whereas the triple layer heat guard allows you to survive.
Yeah, have you really been through it unless you suffered at least 1 or 2 blazer burns? You know what I'm saying? Like, were you really around in Power 250 unless you got nipped up by a little, at least a vector nipped you at least once? You know what I'm saying?
If you don't have at least a torch burn of some sort, you're not an early dabber.
Oh my god. Yeah, that blazer has got bit me once or twice, I ain't lying.
Yeah, or even an e-nail burn will do. Like,
The e-nail is dangerous.
so dangerous.
E-nail is dangerous. I think it's a beast. And remember the e-nails they used to put in like video game consoles back in the day and stuff like that? They had
Oh
like
my
a little
God.
GameCube one and then 64 one. Honestly, the ones in Pelicans were kind of crazy and stuff.
Still are doing it. Pelly nail.
Really?
Yeah, he's a homie of mine. He's a nice guy, and he's still making products.
That was cool.
So we're on a P4. Wow. Chat's getting excited for marbles. We love that.
Marbles is dope.
Let's go.
Oh, this is fire.
What are we doing for P4? We're doing papaya bars. Wow. This is a really nice consistency on this bars.
Yeah, it butters super fast, so it's in that like midpoint between fresh press and getting to like where you'd want to whip it in cold cure.
Yeah, my favorite point.
Come on.
Yes. All right, let's get scooping. We're heating. We're scooping. Heady giraffe. We get Heady hash cam. Thanks, brother cat. I just want to see it for myself personally. Oh, there we go. And we're making it fucking work. Magical shit that was like a rock and is now slowly just turning into this globbiness of magical proportions. I'll show you right here. Nice. Papaya bars, I can't believe it buttered up this quick.
It's honestly the fastest buttering strain we've ever dealt with. It's ridiculous.
I literally was
By
like
far.
looking at it from the hash cam to here and just butter a city.
Oh man, it's crazy how fast it butters. And that's mainly due to terpenes and stuff like that. It's cannabinoids and terpenes which will have different oxidation rates.
This is a lot of hash. We're P4ing it.
Oh yeah, this will be a good one. This Fat Bars hits.
Hemp, what are we thinking?
Yeah, this guy won marbles the other day. Crazy.
And I know, I mailed his giveaway to him, I remember.
That's fire.
Great work, bro. I hope you get a win again.
That's fire.
Wow, Dr. Keegan identifies as a terpene. Hell yeah, bro. Recognize. I recognize and respect your right to be a terpene, man. Terpene it up. They're within every living thing.
Oh.
The flavor town.
Yeah, line.
Yay, I made it. Eskimo Dabs made it. Hell yeah, bro. Perfect timing, too. We're about to be 0.4 and then giveaway and then 0.5. All right, and without further ado, let's 0.4 it up.
All right, what time are you thinking for medium well?
For medium well, a 0.4 with the big pillar, I'm thinking...
This is not bad.
I'm thinking, honestly, like 600. What do you think?
Yes, sir. I'm already at 5. I gotta put it back on.
That's cool. Wait, put it over the center of the big dot to make sure. 'Cause I'm at 680.
Yeah.
Too low? Let's go, put it back on. I'll put it back on with you. We only will need like 30 seconds of heat. Good tech. It's hard to lower in sometimes like that. Ooh, we got our dabs ready. Make sure this is as straight as, or like flat as possible with the ground so that the sensor shoots straight up. It's not shooting at any sort of angle whenever possible. Glowing or nothing. Hell yeah, namelessly. Hell yeah. Dabbing with you. Feel good 0.3. Nice. Fire Monkey AZ
Ooh, that's
with the whole family. He's taking a P3 with us.
Have to feel good rosin too? Yeah. That's fire.
And we're doing a P4.
That's fucking dope. Okay.
Shout out Feel Good. Shout out Kalya. 2 local cats doing it right.
Feel good's the man.
Sure. I like him a lot.
Another person about that fire.
Dude, for real. He's always in the pursuit of quality.
Come on. Pursuit of perfection.
Pursuit of perfection. I like that. I think I've heard that before.
Shit. Me and you both.
Oh no, my thing's about to die.
Oh no.
It's okay. We're gonna make it work.
Will we get through this dab?
I think so.
Awesome. I'm at 618.
I'm at 650, so I'm right behind you. Can you give us the tiniest bit of juice? Thanks, bro. That's what I'm here for. You're the best.
I gotta put my guy on here.
Yes, my guy. All right, cheers. The bars.
Wow. Woo! That was a good one.
Woo! All right, dab time for me. Hell yeah, Josh. Hell yeah, Fire Monkey. Real ones.
Ooh. Cheers, y'all. Ooh.
I'm still going. What is going on here? I'll tell you a trick. We needed more temp. I can already tell. So I cut the last like 10% of the dab out. I was like, I'm flooding it out. I'm just not gonna add any more. I'm getting more clouds because of that.
I need that.
Yeah.
All right. For the terpiyaki, should we just turn it up a little bit?
Yep.
So
Yep.
just the blazer.
I like it.
Is that cool? I don't
Yeah,
know.
of course. Totally cool.
Just gonna make sure I take that bad boy.
No, the best part is even if you go the highest heat on these, it's still only half of what like a torch power would do to you.
Come on.
I'm dying.
Recovery mode. Just a little water.
Operating over a decade, can you share some of your history in the cannabis industry and how Kalya was created?
Yeah. So I mentioned a little bit before, meeting Ken Estes' kids and the Granddaddy Purple fam.
Yeah.
That quickly began my start in the industry. I knew right then that I wanted to, as soon as, we had stashed a couple times that I wanted to be a part of it. And during that time, I went on rollitup.com and Toke City. Those were like major platforms back in the day where most breeders from America and in Europe would go on there with a lot of major growers from across the states and just share tech and knowledge. And I saw that a guy, Matt Rise, was running a theory thread with Kyle Cushman at the time. It was about veganics and the possible of veganic style growing. And so I quickly had made myself a little moderator. Even though I was 15, 16 at the time, so I just nerded out on genetics and shit like that. And so fucking got validated through different parts of different threads and shit, and got made into a little moderator. And so I hit up Matt Rise and I was like, hey, I see your, I made a post about being in Sonoma County. And so I was like, hey, I see you're in my neck of the woods. Let's link up and blah, blah, blah. And so he was like, yeah, come on over. And, that's really kind of the beginnings of it all and stuff like that. And so meeting Matt Rise really, started my journey into hash making. I consider him and Nick Tao really the godfathers of West Coast solvent scene. where they took what like Mila and Bubbleman were doing in like the 80s and 90s and really extrapolated on it and really improved it by, Nick, his way was through sieving, and Matt Rise's way was through microplaning. And, I was on the microplane gang where I used to microplane hash, and then at the same time, he showed me how to make shatter. Back then, he had a brand called Shatter Bros, and it used to be one of the more dominant concentrate brands in the market. He'd only drop at one place in Hopland. It's called CCA, which the owner of CCA ended up making a company called Higher Ground Cannabis, which is popular traditional hash brand. Shout out Johnny, makes some fucking absolute fire.
Yeah.
And shit. But Matt Rise, back in the day, he's a controversial dude in his own right and shit. But a lot of people have a lot of love for him for helping push solventless into the scene when DHO used to dominate. I remember when Boo Boo's Bubble took third place when Kelsey was running it and Brandon was more in the back and doing third gen and growing. She took third place in a BHO competition, and that was another big signifier in the industry and stuff. But I was lucky enough to be around that scene. I hung around CCA a lot, got to soak up a lot of gaming knowledge and have a lot of cool times with people like Subcool and Frenchie and fucking Beazle. Dorian used to be a dab tender there and shit and stuff. And, a lot of cool ass cats came from CCA. And so it was just an awesome place to be around and soak up knowledge. And then out of Santa Rosa, you had First Class Concentrates and fucking Full Flavors crew and like all these types of cats that were kind of coming onto the scene. And so since I had access to material, I was selling a lot of material for BHO and for solventless. And then at the same time, I started making shatter, and I'd make a microplane hash on the side and shit, but nobody really wanted hash until Solventless Mind came out with, or started projecting the rosin tech and shit, I'm sure other people have been doing rosin and that type of technique for years and years and years, but until he coined that terminology and really pushed that tech out into Instagram and shit like that, it wasn't being marketed in California at the least and shit, or very, very small groups. And like I said, I'm sure it's been around for years and years before and shit, but he helped create a lot of momentum in the solventless market where people finally found a way to fucking take their hash and make it easier for people to consume. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people didn't want to go through the fucking hassle of like keeping shit frozen all the time and taking parchment and like flagging out hash if it wasn't like straight 6R juice and shit, and so I appreciate all those people for kind of, pushing us in that right direction. And I was just kind of finding my way through it, making shatter, doing solventless. And unfortunately, just like anybody in the game, I took some fat L's and I learned my lesson and, licked my wounds and got back up and tried again type shit. But I had my spot burned down a couple times, but unfortunately, I was caught up in the Mendocino complex fires 2016 out in Lake County, and then in Santa Rosa in 2018. And so there's no insurance in the traditional market, and so I learned I need to get my shit together a little bit. And so Ben, who I think you've had on before, and
the best,
absolute OG, awesome ass cat. He was looking at selling his dispensary. He had a long-standing dispensary in Prop 215, and he transitioned to the other side, and it was just a lot of logistics and stuff. And so he wanted to kind of get out and then, gather himself again and take a better strike at everything. And so he was looking at selling it, and my partner Joe, he had just come out of the military and everything like that. He had gotten a position at Nightscope. If you guys have ever been around the Bay and seen those white robots with a bunch of cameras all around them and lights, sometimes they're at gas stations and shit like that. He was part of the software and securities in that company because he did intelligence services. So like white hat hacking and all type of shit before and stuff. And so he was looking to get in the cannabis industry because a few of his friends got horrible PTSD. And so he was looking at finding alternative for opiates for them and shit. And so he went to Ben, looking at picking it up, and he said, hey, I don't want to just be a delivery. I want to do some more shit. Like, do you know anybody that can do concentrates and shit? And he's like, yeah, I know. There's, fucking ginger, blah, blah, blah. I'm the ginger. So came on down and met my partner, Joe, and we decided to strike up a little company and shit and start off out of Oakland, drop a Hagen Burger near the airport and shit. I had a BHO shop there. I off of 98 for years and stuff, kind of in the hood near the train tracks. And so I was familiar with the area and shit, but started off and fucking went down that journey. Really the name, I've always known about Sanskrit from a couple previous partners and shit like that. And so I knew I wanted the name to be Sanskrit, and I had 4 different names in Sanskrit, Kalya being one of them. And I hit up Al Fresco. You know who Al Fresco is? He's the graphic artist that created the cookies logo. He also did the Nikki Diamond's Diamond Life logo. He did a few different other shit. Yeah. And he pulled up at my house. He's like, yo, I'll be there at 8:30. Fucking showed up at like 11:30, almost midnight. And shit, but pulled up with Champelli. And fucking, I never met Champelli before and stuff. And we broke bread and told me these stories about hanging out with Mac Dre. Never met anybody that hung out with Mac Dre like that. And she was fucking wild. And so, yeah, they fucking saw the name Kalya. Al Fresco was like, yo, this is the one, blah, blah, blah. I told him what it meant. He said it's great, and he created the logo. He also did the Doja logo, too. If you see Doja Pack logos, our logo, we have that same little halo swoop on the bottom.
Yeah. That makes sense. And man, thanks for subscribing. You're fucking Heady. 8 months in a row, bro. What a real one.
Damn, savage.
Real one.
Yeah,
he is doing it real, too. He has a dab bar and dispensary out in Texas called Greenleaf. Doing it big, and they not only that, but they have TSVs, custom TSVs with their logo on it. They appreciate Heady glass. They got a lot of Heady glass of their own.
That's fire.
They even have a little bit of the InvestInHeadies on display there sometimes, and they are really building the education and elevating down in Texas.
Let me tell you, I fucked with some Texas tough. That was one of my first video T-Cats and shit. I fucked with Austin, Dallas, fucking, I've been all over Lockhart, Tyler, and shit like that. But let me tell you, fucking Texas showed me that out here in California, we grill, we don't barbecue. You know what I'm saying? It's a different art out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go out to the Midwest and the South and shit, you know what I'm talking about. It's just a different game. That's some real deal barbecue out there, man. Yeah. Fuck, dude. Texas knows how to have a good ass time. I fucking love that state, dude. I spent a lot of time, especially out in Austin. I spent a lot of time out in Austin, San Marcos area a little bit. It's just south between San Antonio.
Dude, I never thought I would go there, but I'm going for my first time to Austin in December to hang out, just for a Terpcation, to hang out with the boys.
Bro, it's so fucking dope. Dude, I got some homies out there too. So like that. You guys gotta like it. Fuck it. It throws down.
Women. Oh. Someone wants a high five.
Oh my God, no, my God, he knows. Yeah, give me some brisket breakfast tacos up in this shit. Damn.
Oh, it's time for marbles. People are fucking ready for it. Are we ready to start marbles? Should we warn people or just go into it? Fucking Mr. Pickles. One more high five.
Oh, come on.
Can't wait to have you here in Texas. Hell yeah. Michael, we gotta definitely link when I'm seeing Michael Sack. I need to see Michael Mann and the whole rest of the crew. Cat, happy cat dog, exclamation point play. Let's get it. People are ready for marbles.
That's fire.
Yo, there are some very real giveaways happening right now. These marbles, the baby pearls with TSV Millie, we had to pay to get the Millie made and pay to get the marbles made. And they're only $30 on the website, but they can be shipped to your door for free. And then this mat, I believe, is like $30 on the website as well. Only way to win this mat, though, is if you're a subscriber. So if you're a subscriber, you can win this mat. Swing through Oklahoma, too. We stay turfed out. Hell yeah, Eskimo Dabs. We came out to Oklahoma for that blueberry drop and sesh and dinner, and that was fun and hella fire.
There's some guy at NCRC from Oklahoma that brought out some fire terps out of there and shit.
Yeah, we tried a bunch of different things, and we were impressed with most all of it because I think they brought like the best that they had to offer, but like the best companies, and they brought their A game. But it was fucking great.
Come on. Yeah, I know Oklahoma fucking supplies Texas with a lot of love too and shit like that. So I know they're appreciative down there with them.
I believe it. Cool. Makes sense. Oh, so cool cats. We're doing very real giveaways. Wow! Exclamation point! Very real giveaways. Let's go! Exclamation point play. Wow, Dead Deck Dab Tools in here. I saw that you can do that repair, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate the fuck out of you. I don't know how the fuck your tool got fucked up. I would never do that to a tool. But it happens, and I appreciate you being willing to fix it. You're a real one. That was a gift tool.
What a guy.
Yeah. What a sick tool. Okay. He makes sick wood. He makes like dabbers and rolling trays out of upcycled skateboard decks. He finds skateboard decks that are smoked at parks, and then he makes things that get you zapped.
What?
Yeah.
That's so fire.
That's his own tagline. I didn't even invent that.
Yeah. Okay, what a dude.
So I got a drop
What a
of
dude.
dabbers and they sold like that. And then we are getting more ants and rolling trays. I think we have one or two.
Fuck, that's fucking dope.
Show them off while we're getting ready for marbles.
Not gonna be one of it. Oh no, we can't.
I was looking at those during the break and stuff
And
like
look,
that.
they have a magnet, so they will magnet on. You gotta clean them, obviously, but they'll stay magneted.
That's legit.
And they're of old skateboards, so like there's stuff that would go to a landfill most of the time, and he can get it for free. So he can keep the prices very reasonable, the quality high, and the planet is happy. He's a fucking Heady cat.
That's what's up.
Don't forget it. And the next one they're gonna have InvestInHeadies logos on the side as well as some TSV logos. He's getting real swifty.
Marbles?
Marbles, please. I'm ready to go. Smoking on some orange Skittles by Professor Sif. It sounds tasty.
Fire.
UC5.
Damn, I never.
My Timber Docks magnet came off. I need that repaired. For sure. Message Mythic Timby on IG. They have a lifetime warranty for all their tools. They'll definitely take care of you.
Did you pick up that orange?
Oh yeah, last thing. Exclamation point play. Exclamation point play o'clock if you would like to win. There are X amount of you watching. I'm gonna guess like 31. And there could be, there's only like 22 of you in, this is made up numbers to everyone, just so you know. But I bet you they're pretty close to accurate.
26.
26 of you in here. So there's like 9 of you just sleeping. All you have to do is
There's 20.
exclamation point play. I haven't won in a very long time. Yes, Josh, that is the way it works. I haven't won a poker tournament in a very long time. I got second recently.
That's
No
fine.
wins.
Use your hatred of sports to propel you to victory.
Yeah, I did. It was fun just last Sunday.
Oh, really? That's dope, bro. Congrats.
It was online. It was a $50 buy-in, and I got second place for like $1,100.
Damn, okay. Let's go. That's what's up.
Speak up, Tor. He says, well, it just wasn't.
It said, Dookie, use your hatred of this course to propel you to victory.
Victory! Brother Bear 710, good job! Exclamation point play. We love it. Josh, I hope you win this shit, bro. Let's go.
Come on.
Josh is a real one. We were literally at Denver Airport going to the Oklahoma event on a connection flight, and he was like, "Are you guys TSV?"
What? What a guy. What a guy.
And then he's like, "Oh, I like your shit." We're like, "You're Heady." And then we became friends. Starting now. 3, 2, 1, go!
10, 9.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on.
More fucking Marvel o'clock. Let's go.
Turping out.
Hey, you guys didn't press the boost
Slow roll.
at the perfect beginning point to get that free boost.
Oh,
Oh shit, what's even going on?
Oh.
Just to the straight drop off and then down the gutter.
We got Run It. What was it?
Oh, D5 Anthony smoking on those orange Skittles was in the fucking lead for a half a
Damn,
second.
that Professor Sim right there is pretty potent. You know, they're propelling you to Terpland right here. Come on.
Exclamation point Kalya also could work on this track very well, I've heard. Also,
Come on.
exclamation point, we love it. Exclamation point, all of the above. Wow, those fucking marble things.
Damn.
If so,
Damn.
so we have to have multiple people hit these boxes to break it, so someone can swoop in right when the boxes get broken.
This
with
gives-
speed.
This could be, yeah, with some speed.
This
they
is
could
the
fuck
Mario
like this.
Kart catch-up
Watch.
fucking
Yeah,
stigma right here.
There it goes, someone's gonna do it. I believe
Oh,
it.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Dr.
Oh,
Keegan!
shit.
In the lead!
It's lost.
Oh,
Jesus
whoa,
Christ.
jeez.
Dr.
You
Keegan.
might be dead. I hope you're not dead.
I hope you're not dead, homie.
Damn.
Nice.
Good catch.
Nice catch in the little fucking funnel.
Come on. Looking like the madness.
What?
Oh, who's that?
Like
Oh, we're in the pile now? Everybody back in the pile.
Back in the pile. Back in the pile. What the fuck? We're literally in a straight pile. Mr. Pickle Power in the back.
Whoa!
But it's anyone's race now. Anything can happen. We're in a fucking cluster.
He's coming.
We're in a cluster with windows.
Oh, shit.
And now we need to get past the bricks, the blocks.
Oh, geez, at another one.
Wow, huge cluster of everyone.
Could be anyone's game now, but Josh Selleck looks like a
Look at this
little bit
off-roading segment.
farther than everybody else.
Josh is tiny bit in the lead,
Oh,
everyone.
the Fire Monkey's got some.
Oh shit, you all died. That's the shoot to death.
Oh, shit.
I'm
Teleport.
kind of afraid, guys.
We are in a lot of dimensions right
Yeah,
now.
we just teleported.
Oh, my realities.
Yeah, totally.
Gravity, geez.
Interstellar and
Just coming in front of everybody.
Oh, if Rafferty wins, he works here. So that means
If he wins, he gets fucked.
No, if he wins, last place wins.
Is it,
Yeah, if Drafty wins, last place wins.
We love that. Same with if InvestInHeadies wins, or if
But you do stuff to finish, so if you for some reason die, then you are out of the game.
yeah, you're out of the game. You have to be
That's
the
real.
last one to finish.
That's real.
So
That would be.
Oh, Dead Deck in the lead?
whoa, dead deck out of nowhere.
Or is he? It's kind of hard to tell what's going on right now.
I
Everyone's in different spots of the map doing different things.
What is even
Yeah.
going on? And they're just like hitting these teleport shootles.
yeah.
And they're just like, pew!
Oh, there's
Look
the
like a
finish,
Marvel
though.
movie. We are in reality.
Yeah, this is like, this. You know what it reminds me of? Doctor Strange.
I was gonna say it's a Doctor Strange shit is going down right now.
Yes.
Did you win or did you
Everyone's
not?
back in a pile.
In what reality did you win?
Wow, Nameless Fleet is the exclamation point.
Oh,
wild,
Mr. Pickle Power?
wild rice soup. I feel like that could work.
Is this going to be finished right here?
That sounds good on a cool night.
Yeah.
No.
Pizza bagel.
Oh, that was the finish. Who got there first?
Oh, shit.
Dead Deck?
Dead deck out of nowhere?
Oh, Dookie in second?
Oh,
Whoa, dead deck out of nowhere. And that-
Doogie.
Dude, that's so dope. So
Oh,
I have to mail him a tool for repair. So I get to mail him the giveaway winning as well. Let's go.
Oh shit! What a guy.
Great win.
Oh, we just talking about how dope these things are.
Yeah,
Congrats,
we were.
bro. That's fucking fire.
Yes.
Oh shit. Jesus
Try
Christ.
again, Dookie.
If you guys aren't already, you should follow Dead Deck Dab Tools on IG and keep your eyes peeled to our Twitch and our story. We will have more dabbers, rolling trays, and these banger blocks that, like, we cannot advocate for this use, but I've heard some people like to put their banger blocks right here and then just have their banger hanging in the TSV, and then they just like pick it up and have it out, and it's like a block that like holds it. It's like
Yep.
an all-time rig living there.
Savage.
Yeah.
Great idea.
I've seen it done.
But I feel like it could be a little precarious. It's gotta be cool hand loot. You know, you gotta be
But
Yeah, we
luckily, quartz
dexterity high.
exactly,
Yeah.
very high.
Yeah.
Exactly. Luckily, quartz holds heat really well. It doesn't disperse heat that much, but it still can burn you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. All right, should we get ready for the last of the Mohicans?
A little sick.
Smart. I mean, we just gotta first get our rigs on the heat. You know, intro the hash. Then we'll start our breathing exercises.
Miyagi, do I just pull it up hella tough or
Holy shit! Let's actually put it
Yeah, I'll
on.
put it on a different thing
Different
and
rig,
heat
and
up
then
and
heat
then
up,
swap
take it off.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
okay.
that's the move.
I was about to say, I was like, I don't know if I'm putting that
I
on.
know, right? With the big quartz like that, with a small slurper maybe, but yeah, what are you taking, Bo? What are you doing?
I'm gonna use the Jareds with
Miyagi half gram.
probably Demon again. I love the Demon.
One small dab left.
One small dab left. Giant pillar cooking.
One small dab for man.
I think you should use this one because the green goes so well with the green.
But I'm hitting it on the Miyagi.
Oh, you're so right. Later, that's the one.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna put myself on the heat with. Hey, Mono Moon, can I score a surface enhanced pillar from you, please?
Hey.
Thank you. Bill is a professional hash smoker. Yes, I am, Mickey D313, and I'm proud of it. So sick. They're like, what do you do for a living? I'm like, I smoke hash, videotape it, and answer DMs. And no cap, that is what I do. Well said, DC5 Anthony. Wow, DC5 Anthony feels like you're like from a different Rick and Morty verse. Like C137, Rick and Morty. DC5 Anthony. Dabbing takes away the sickness. That can happen.
You can heal.
It can heal things. That race was a heater, McSkeener. Well done, dead deck dab tools.
I had no idea what was going on there for a bit.
Also, I'm
wild.
Until the end. I
know, right?
lost the section. I was gone for a second there, but we came back.
so true.
We
Thank
popped
you.
right back into reality.
Oh no, it's not that. Oh no, it's 30.
Is that a good height down, or do you think I should sink it a little?
I would sink it a little more.
Yeah.
Alright.
You could sink that one like pretty much all the way if you want, but push it forward the piece exactly. Not too much, just a little bit less. Perfect, right there. That's it. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. So the barrel of the TSV can accommodate 30 millimeter or smaller in the quartz department. And then if you ever need a larger quartz, we have an XL wide quartz adapter that just sits on the top like a bigger stack, and it can accommodate up to 42 millimeter wide.
Yeah.
If you ever have any of those super wide blenders or RSX, aka car. Yeah, I fuck with Acura RSX. I used to have an Integ back in the day, bro. I love them shits. But I also love Rick and Morty, so I can't help but think about it.
That was our first delivery car. Ben, before he was dispensary, he bought a 2018 Acura RSX. I have it right outside here. So that I was using this
still
delivery
rocking
car. Come on, baby. It's still servicing.
Hell yeah. Dude, I drive a fucking 98 Camry, I feel you.
Come on. A to B.
I have a tape deck. Shit's heady.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, in fact, Sierra Sounds, Monomoo, our main band, had a bunch of like tapes that have like collectibles of like demos of King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard, which I was like in his house looking at it, and I was like, oh my god, can I borrow these? I can play these in my car. And he's like, wow, you can play those. I got those as collectibles, but you can play them. I'm like, yes,
That's fire.
they bring me a lot of joy. It's nice. I'm less tempted to touch my phone too. So I'm just like, oh, I have music playing and it's fire. I'm just good to drive.
That's real as shit.
Yeah.
Also, kind of like that grainy sound that those cassettes put out.
Exactly. The analog music
Yeah.
is something magical. Like, in
Interesting.
fact, speaking of which, King Giz and the Lizard Wizard has a lot of shit that's like recorded on analog, and some of their music videos they just have random like tapes and shit spinning in the background. They get it. We get it.
That's fire.
I've been liking records since I was like a kid and stuff.
I love records. That's
Yeah.
dope.
It was crazy to me. Like a record, you could have just a record player, no amp, no speakers, plug it in, spin the record, turn it on, put your ear next to it, you can fucking hear it playing. You can literally hear that bitch playing. Because that's how it works. It's just like emitting the sound and then it's like amplifying it.
It's real.
It's like physical, like you can just like listen to it somehow very. Wasn't like believing it was real the first time I heard it.
Yeah,
I was
that
like,
makes a lot of sense.
yeah.
Yeah, have you ever heard of or been to Barshiru?
No, what is that?
It's a spot between Berkeley and Oakland, and it's this dope ass Japanese style bar, and they have these old school ass speakers. They're from, I don't want to fucking put my foot in my mouth, but some crazy ass date and shit. And
In
they sound-
Oakland?
yeah, and it just has this huge wall of records and shit, Doom, all sorts of dope ass shit, bro.
That's a good vibe.
Fire ass bar. It's fucking sick. Whenever I have like homies come into town and they want to like grab a quick drink or whatever, Bar Shiro out there is fucking dope.
Nice.
Dope.
What part of Oakland?
And shit. South of downtown going towards fucking like Harborside.
Oh, nice.
And area and shit.
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Arshiru.
It's a real deal, bro. It's sick.
Oh yeah. Stream is being downscaled this episode. In hope to fix latency. Yeah, that could be your internet. It could be our internet. Sorry, Dukester. It looks like the capture card was loose or something.
Shit.
Oh, okay. No worries. Well, sorry it's trash for you guys, but we do like you hanging with us.
Appreciate you.
Oh yeah. Well, it's not that bad. We love it.
Appreciate you guys getting through with us. Hanging out for the sesh.
Yes.
It's always good to sesh with people. Part of the reasons I love cannabis.
So true.
It's like we have our other brand, Community. That's why I call it Community, because plant that brings everybody together and shit. I talk to so many people from so many walks of life that probably never fucking speak to me if I didn't smoke weed or fucking wasn't around
So
cannabis
true.
and shit like that. So
It instantly like bridges gaps.
yeah, it's the ultimate icebreaker and it's the ultimate common ground when you can find somebody that smokes, you smoke, you haven't really met them before and shit like that. It's easy to get together on some shit.
It is. We love community and connected. We also want you to be safe and get references whenever possible, and meet people in public places, and just be smart. And then once you become homies, you can invite them over to your house and stuff.
Yeah,
Just
meeting at the sesh is usually more ideal.
exactly meeting at the sesh. I love that pick. That's a good call.
See you at the next sesh. Take a glob real quick.
That's so true.
That's it.
That's a good reason for sessions to bring community together.
I love sessions. Why? That's instead of competitions. That's what we want to do more this next year. Is
I wanted to say that earlier. You and Belle from the Heritage Cannabis Co. both inspired me, being like, "Oh, we don't want to do any competitions that kind of read negativity sometimes." I was like, because we were looking into doing some sort of gathering, and we're like, I'm now like more inspired to make it, like a community gathering where maybe we have like a audience choice or something where everyone can take dabs and like, vote on it. But not so much like a panel of judges that are above people and stuff, and then laying down decrees and shit. Like, no, we can all like get together and everyone try everyone's stuff and have fun with it. Is kind of the direction I'm leaning towards more.
That's something I want to be a part of.
Yeah,
I said I know a bunch of people that want to be a part of something like that. Because again, let's bring people together. This is the time where it's the hardest it's ever been for the cannabis industry.
For
Times are the most
industries.
unsure, and
most industries.
100%.
Yeah.
And you're seeing this, you're seeing this huge transition in society in a lot of ways and stuff. And so it's like, let's adapt together. Let's be together. Like, I fuck with everybody that wants to fucking smoke good weed and have a good time and fucking not be negative. It's easy to focus on the negative shit. Always. You look at the interactions on social media and shit like that. It's always easy to interact with negative ass shit. But it's like,
Sure.
let's build people up and fucking have a good time in this shit.
And unfortunately, negative things get served up to you more because people interact and engage with them more. So you,
Algorithm shit.
yeah, you have to consciously make an effort to choose to want to have positive things in your life and try to uplift and build people around you.
100%. I know it's cheesy. I see those fucking little ads get passed my way more frequently now. It's like, stop doom scrolling or whatever. And shit like that. I'm like, cheesy, you're telling me that's some bullshit, but there is some truth to that. There is a little bit of truth to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
I want to be a part of something like that too. Hell yeah, Josh. It's gonna be next year, and we are already having a weekly meeting to make it happen. Keep you all updated. We have a page if you want to follow it. It's called CC#C, California Capital #competition, but we can obviously change the name at any time.
That's fire. Yeah.
CC#C is the IG page if you want to follow it to stay super tuned, but we'll post about it on, Twitch, InvestInHeadies, everywhere we can.
I feel like if any hash maker that's invited there, that's the victory right there. Is, hey, guess what? You're still here. You're
Yeah.
still trying to push quality out to the market and shit like that.
Yeah.
Fucking you won, brother.
Yeah.
You make fire. You know, whatever you need to tell yourself, you killed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make
Let's
some
get
fucking dumb
together
shit.
and
Let's get together and enjoy this shit.
And I'll try it, yeah.
Yeah, I want to smoke on some of your shit, try my shit, and so like that. Let's see what's up.
I love that vibe. Wow, I'm gonna use this dead deck dab tools for my P5.
Might as well.
Let's go. Our main man.
I have a couple guys on my team that have been trying to convince me to do a Kalya skate team and shit. I just haven't had the bandwidth and stuff. So they've been throwing me some through some crash courses of skate videos and shit. Like I've never seen like Sorry and all this type of shit and stuff. So
Oh yeah,
they put me on some game for sure.
they got you dialed in.
Yeah, I definitely learned.
Yeah, there's a lot of dope skate culture, skate videos.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a good life. Oh, Monomoo. Can I please get a temp device?
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Also, Heady fun fact, Monomoo has his second song out on Spotify, and it's really fucking chill. We may even have it play in the background at some point in the stream. Stay tuned. If you like chill music, go find Monomoo and go add it to like 10 playlists, and then go brush your teeth to it in the morning.
Good vibe shit.
We appreciate you. Thank you for absorbing this info. And damn, this is going to be a good one. Honey banana.
All right.
Oh, wow. It smells good. Jesus, it's like candy.
Classic honey banana. Shout out cats over in Colorado for breeding and making this strain happen.
I hate to say it, but we're going to have to go in like above 620 to make it happen. Like maybe not. You have an arrestor. You could go into like 600.
I'm gonna have to go in transition because I have.
Oh, you have to transition too? All right, well then temp on the lamp.
That's what
Once
I was
at like
thinking.
640, take it off, and
I
then
think the
get
time
it
it
in.
takes boom
Yeah.
and boom.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I have a little bit of a transition here.
And I'm gonna go in at like
Skill check.
620. You're gonna go in around like 600 because you have all those extra marinas that hold crazy heat.
Come on.
Let's
Only
go.
way to find out.
Who else wanted to see rap about Terps with me and Callie? 620 dabs. Let's go. That would be so heady. Oh, Leo's trying to be on the Kalya skate team. She'll learn more tricks just to be on the cause.
Well, I just want the bandwidth to do it. I wish.
I know.
Soon.
It sounds fun.
And something we're cooking up and stuff. Just got to get through harvest season first.
Wow, we're really putting all this hash into this quartz and smoking it? There's a lot. Fuck.
Say that every time.
It's so much. It's like, especially on a reasonable dabber, not like a wide paddle.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's just,
We should just get you guys one of the Tito's ones each time so it doesn't look like as much.
yeah, we should. The Tito hash maker tools are great.
Yeah.
This guy Tito's Adventures, he makes dabbers for hashers and dabbers for hash makers. They're real wide, like whipping
You
ones.
showed me. Oh, those things
I gotta
are fire.
drop the new ones too.
Dude, you know what's crazy is how small it looks on camera, though. Like, you know that shot that you posted to the community where it's that, like, push shot over the jars and it goes to the thing? That's almost over 2 grams of honey Z from community that we put on top of there. And it looks like nothing. It looks like a 0.3, 0.4 in the camera. It just looks so small.
Because you do that long
Yeah.
shot.
Oh, my God.
All right, I think we're doing this.
All right.
I'm with it. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Actually, I'm gonna take a sip of water. Then I'm gonna do it.
All right, I'll follow your lead. Wet the old fucking deal. Cool it down. That's all the water you need.
Out of gas means nothing to me. I got TerpSousVide. I love that line. Backyard boys. Good call. All right, now we're gonna get our dab right, finger distance away. We're gonna be hovering over the big dot because we gotta get as accurate as possible. I'm going in at 6:20 because I'm trying to die. It's been really nice knowing all of you. You're gonna transfer and then dab. You're my hero.
Her block, half gram, baby. Let's get it.
Oh shit, I'm getting after it. It's been nice knowing you people.
Go.
All right, another trick. Feed it in before you start inhaling hard so you don't cool it. Promise, that's the tech.
You almost forgot my top.
Woo! Oh my god. That tastes so good, but I'm dying. 0.5 dry dab. This guy's a psychopath. I love it. I don't know how. But you're handling. Alright, I tapped out. Please tap it out from me. Thank you.
Ooh, that tastes good.
It's so good. It's a sweet death.
Well done, sir.
Move indeed. Alright. Now, while your brain is on plane from all the Heady, especially that last one, after we're done not dying,
Oh, I'm dying.
can you take us on a crazy cannabis story from your past? Oh, I gotta breathe better. Good work. You're handling. We have paper towels and tissues if needed. And oh my god, I need to breathe. Breathing's not easier no matter how I position my body. It's all hard.
That was a good one.
Woo!
That was a good one. I'm seeing something right now.
That's above. That was above 600 degrees for each of us. Like some really quality American-made quartz that holds crazy heat. The small batch goodness.
Oof, oof, oof.
And the small batch fucking amazing. That honey banana slaps. I feel like I just went back to high school, bro.
It's almost my final form. Oof. Oof. Definitely passed Super Saiyan 3.
Ooh.
I'm not sure how far though.
Ooh. On the 1 to 11 scale right now, I'm easily a 9.5. But hopefully it'll level out shortly. Right now, I'm just like rocking back and forth.
Oh, I needed that.
Oh. All right, when we can. Crazy cannabis story from your past.
Yes, sir. I'm almost there.
Almost there.
I'm coasting back down.
I love that.
It's like really wonky. You drink all the fucking soda and just float up for a bit. I didn't know if I was gonna come back down.
I know what you mean.
But I'm back.
I know that exact feeling.
Come on.
I'm literally feeling it right now a little bit.
I'm gonna look at the top. Big ass.
Smart. Get it. Tricom Tortoise, when he did his episode, he was like, I need a roll of paper towels and a bottle of water because I'll be taking some hot and hurdy dabs.
I think he came with his own roll.
Yeah, he came with his own roll of paper towels. In fact, we still might be using his roll. No, we had other rolls, and
That's funny.
the one that lived here might still be that one. It's possible.
Oof.
That was fucking big time.
I'm almost there.
No worries. This is part of the experience. It's like a death and a rebirth, like a phoenix rising from the ashes.
You see the red hair? You saw the red face? Fucking ginger. I'm about to rise. Fucking phoenix. I'm the fucking phoenix. Just a second. Go through it. You seen Harry Potter? Motherfucker's gotta burn down first. I'm doing that.
Wait, no, I'm on foot right now. What am I doing? Up the power.
Oh man, you saw it. God damn it. Fucking goddamn gingers have been impressed for too long.
They have been.
Oh.
Also, that Rise of the Phoenix song by Tenacious D is a banger.
Fire. Fire.
Super banger. Gingivitis? Wow.
Oh,
Is that derogatory?
Oh my god.
Or is that a lift up? I can't tell. But I'm gonna take it as a lift up.
Me too. I've heard it all.
Oh, don't worry, me too, bro. I was picked on something fierce.
You know what? That's how you know that shit hit. Machi gang. Oh shit. Bring it back. All right.
Crazy cannabis story from your past. It could be something funny. It could be something scary. It could be something crazy.
I was thinking about this. I'm not. It's a little tough.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say it's a little tough because I don't want to incriminate any of the friends. Luckily, I'm in the legal game now and shit like that. I don't have as much to worry about, but I still have some friends that are trying to fucking hustle, make ends meet, and do it how do you. So, but I will tell about a time. So, I told you guys about Emerald Family Farms and shit. There's a guy from Emerald Family Farms. Unfortunately, they raised a bunch of money, over $100 million, and then didn't know how to spend it because a lot of these guys may have been phenomenal growers and good hustlers, but running a business and understanding, you know, revenue against profit and customer acquisition cost and all these different types of variables is a different animal. And so, unfortunately, they crumbled with the rec market. But as I mentioned back in the day, they were some big dogs, and they had the largest medical grow in California at the time. It was a 16-acre permit up in Willow Creek. They bought an old lumber mill and fucking turned it into a bunch of hoops and shit like that. And they were running some nurseries up above it, and they asked us to make a BHO lab. And Caleb from Connected at the time, before Connected did its thing, came in and put some money down on it. And so we're doing this joint project out there, and they asked me like how I wanted it built out and everything, and they said, "Yo, get anything you want." So I asked for the most stupidest shit, where I like got gaming chairs and shit. My boy, I told you he does Twitch streaming and stuff as well. He pointed me to these gaming chairs and recline and everything and stuff. Like, I got the most stupid shit and stuff. I got these lights. They told me they're the same lights that they use in submarines and shit like that. C1D1 style lights and shit like that. They pull a full vacuum on them. You just to fucking put in the fixture, you have to put a cement fill in it, so it creates a fucking vacuum when you twist it and shit. And you know, this was Prop 2 15 times before like C1D1's really out, and they did everything, explosion-proof fans, everything. And so we are crushing out a bunch of BHO for years. And my old partner who I used to do BHO with, he has a company now called Hatch Engineers. Pretty successful dude in the game and shit. Him and Splash Solventless won the Ego Clash a few years ago, and we were over there and we pulled like an 18-hour day trying to fill a huge order, just fucking burning through all this material. And it's like 6 o'clock in the morning, and fucking I asked him, he was like, "Yo, let's head back." And our spot was in Arcata, which is about an hour drive over what's called Berry Summit, which can get really snowy in the winter. Humboldt gets really snowy in the fall and the winter. A lot of people don't know that, but they can catch a significant amount of snow, especially when you get off the coast.
Yeah. And
so we are coming back, and we're just leaving. It's pretty snowy at the time, and Berry Summit goes through these S curves, and then there's a few straightaways. And we got on the straightaway. My partner Harrison at the time, he fell asleep at the wheel, and so I like woke him up, and he woke up just in time. We didn't hit these trees, and the back end of this, we were driving this Toyota Highlander. He just turned the wheel as hard as he could, and we hit the side of it with the back of the car, and then we spun out twice into this little like culvert, almost off the hill and stuff like that. It was crazy. At like 6:30 in the morning and so.
High fives for the women.
Yeah, on that one. High fives.
high five for
Yeah,
that one.
yeah. I'm glad we made it out of that one, but it was a close ass fucking call for us and shit. And,
Holy shit.
I'm glad we made it, and shit was. It was tough, but it was a cool ass memory. But besides that crash and shit like that, that was just the time that I'll never forget when we were doing some cool things in Prop 215. Humboldt is really a tight knit community. It's cool to be a part of that culture. And shit like that, it's hard to get in, but once you're in, you know, it's dope.
That's what I heard. And also, if you weren't paying attention, you would have been dead because you didn't wake him up.
Yeah, we're lucky.
Yeah,
We're lucky.
that's crazy that you woke him up and then you guys.
Yeah, he fell asleep turning the dial on the volume. Literally put his hand out like this and fell asleep. Or going like 65, 70 down this little straightaway.
Oh my god, that's scary.
And stuff. And so, I mean, luckily, shook him awake. And luckily, we didn't slide off. Like, if there's a lot of the other stretches of Berry Summit up there and shit where there's just like no culvert and you just like, it just no guardrail, nothing. You just fall straight off. So,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, Willow Creek to northern Humboldt is like fucking Alder Point to southern Humboldt and Redway and Garber. I mean, it's just a legendary growing area and shit like that, you know.
Yeah.
So just because back in the day there's no sheriff's office up in Willow Creek till like 2012, 2014. So a lot of cops would go up in there in the early 2000s and shit because you could just grow a shit ton of weed and, you know, handle your own business up there.
Yeah, that sounds like a spot.
Yeah.
So don't drive when you're tired.
Yeah, know your limits.
Know your limits.
Know your limits.
Myself included. I get real tired sometimes and need to take a nap.
It's easy to drown in opportunity, and it's easy to fucking get lost chasing the cash.
Yeah.
It'll always be there.
Yeah.
Shit, health is wealth.
Yeah.
Come on.
Health is wealth indeed. Wow, this was a fun session. I'm so fucking lit. I could go to a fucking buffet right now and just demolish anything.
Shit, you're talking to a fat kid.
Yeah.
Be careful. Be careful. We in LA right now, that Korean barbecue right now. Ow, you know, be careful.
I'm ready for fucking anything.
Yes, sir. Oh, man.
Pizza, sushi, burritos, burgers, salads, buffet.
He said the buffet.
Like a high quality one though, please. Oh my God.
He's a pizza. Let's look at
Do you want to go take a fruit now?
I'm down. You down to eat a little vegan fruit roll up from our homies?
hell yeah.
Edible.
Yeah, it's
I'd
got
love to.
100 milligrams of rosin in it.
I'd love to.
Nice.
And so we're gonna give you guys each a flavor. It may or may not be the same, and then you're gonna try and guess what flavor.
Fruit is in there. And a lot of these are made with Tragstar's hash or with zooted solventless Hawaiian hash. He actually has a wait list of people to have him make their stuff in these vegan fruit roll-ups because they're all organic and really like small batch and like tasty as fuck.
Yeah, I'm honestly super excited to try them. The only other person I ever known to even make anything like that is Matt Rives. He used to make these veganic little bubble hash roll-ups and stuff. I haven't seen him in years and years and years, and so
And these are made with rosin.
yeah, what a nostalgic throwback that he hit and shit like this though. That's fucking hard.
Yeah, so he sponsored this portion and gave us like a bag full of them and was like, if you guys want to throw this in on your show, I would love to be a part of it. And we're like, fuck yeah, bro. He's a real one.
What a dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking badass.
It's La Bottega Fruta on IG, or just Bottega Fruta, I believe.
Okay.
And
Fuck up the Bottega.
I think he's even on Twitch sometimes. He might be here. His name is like Sonofarts. That's a pretty good name.
That's hard. Bro, people have some clever ass shit. I've seen some shit. I'm hella jealous and shit. I'm like, damn, dude. Fucking savage out there with the David.
Yeah, for real. And I just got warmed up with some little apple slices, but I'm ready for more.
Shit.
Yeah, every Tuesday I get so fucking lit.
Yeah. I'm finally getting back in there. It took me a moment. Oh,
This one got me. The honey banana is good.
Dancing Dog. They do an awesome job.
And I love how you guys show on the side of the box, like, this is the grower, we're the extractor, and we have a dope ass like package with like a little ice pack. Like, what's that?
We try. It's not the best, but I'm glad to showcase the farmer because the farmer, everybody's so disconnected on the rec market now, you know, because you have a distributor and the retailer between you and people that are buying your hash and shit, and even the flour per se and shit. So some of these farmers get lost in translation, and it's really important. These are the foundational pieces of
It happens a lot.
Yeah, the culture and shit. We need to showcase these people and allow them to survive.
And it happens sometimes with glass artists too, when pieces get resold or traded. So I try to do a good job of always listing the artist as like one of the first things in all posts and list it on my website, and even list it with the package, like have a signed Pelican or have like a little note to tell them like, this is the artist, these are the accessories you got, enjoy. Like, I'm trying to give credit where credit's due. Similar situation.
That's real deal. We got to pay it for it, brother.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm sure they appreciate the hell out of that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure every time you tag them in a post and help show them love and shit like that, I'm sure they're grateful.
They
It's their
are.
craft alive.
Most of them. And all the real ones. And I love working with them.
It's awesome.
I'm a lucky cat.
Good track's good. So I'm excited we were talking about that session and shit like that. You know, it's like, yo, let's get together some good ass people. Fucking bring together anybody that wants to come out, try some fire ass flavors,
Oh, yeah.
check out some dope ass glass, have a good ass time.
Yeah, you guys are like top of our list for that already.
Let's
Like,
get it.
because we're partnering with the 1111 7th Street guys,
Oh, hell yeah.
doing it because they have all the permits worked out to have it where we can have it on a fairgrounds right outside of Sacramento. And I'm sure they're going to do other events there too, but we want to throw down at least one with them.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's fire, bro.
Yeah, it's a spot.
Okay.
And fairgrounds would be tight. We can fucking blow that shit up.
Bro, I hear you can fucking just smoke hella tough out there and have no
And
problem.
we can make it a dope big event, offer crazy whatever we want. Music, fucking hash, fucking we could get magicians out there, face painters if we want, whatever, dude.
Dude, just put artisans and cool ass caps and shit. Shit, come on.
Pretty fun.
We'll bring out a little gem show out there and
Make it
stuff
like
like
a hash
that.
carnival.
Bro, people love it. Again, people love it.
Maybe we'll call it the California Capital Hash Carnival. Wow! Instead of the competition, the
That's
carnival.
not a bad day. That's not a bad day.
Keep the CC hash C.
Yeah, that's pretty hard, bro.
Yes.
I'm about it.
It just came to me. I need at least one like little Ferris wheel type thing.
Put some glass blowers on that shit.
Thank you so much.
You guys both have the same flavor.
Oh, great.
And
That's good to
there
know.
are
You can look at it for clues as well.
there's 3 different ingredients that are pretty much always
3 ingredients plus like lime juice for extra little sweetness.
Bill's gonna get first.
But- Wow, this is fire. Whatever it is. Musical performances, please. Bill is a real one. Hell yeah. Thank you, Dr. Keegan. Thank you, Lush. Thank you back here, boys. How do we obtain La Bottega Fruta? Well, I have a decent amount in my fridge, but I also, the best way to do it is hit up La Bottega Fruta and find his official reps.
You did give me one of these, Lush.
Yeah,
I remember.
I just got them for the personal head stash, but backyard boys. Next time we sesh, I'll definitely hook you up with a few. You guys are real ones.
Loser takes another P5.
They're tasty. Loser takes another P5? I don't know about all that.
I'll take a P something. I don't know. Like a 3.
Alright, this is crazy
Yeah,
good.
you can guess whenever you're ready. Take as long as you want though.
Mm. Mm.
3 can
Alright, I think I'm gonna go with prickly pear, peach, apple.
Pear, peach, apple.
I was gonna say peach, apricot, and blood orange.
Wow.
Alright, so
Good guesses.
you got the prickly pear.
Let's fucking go!
Yeah.
Finally started guessing that again.
But yeah, so it was watermelon, papaya, and prickly.
Wow, watermelon, I can see that. A watermelon and papaya together almost give it like a peachy fucking mango-y situation. Fucking heady.
It did.
God damn.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that. That's good though. That's fire.
Mhm.
Damn. All right. Well, yeah. I guess I'm the loser on that one. I gotta
No.
take it.
We don't even ever do that. We just guess and then we high five and end the stream.
That's the fire.
There's fucking around. Oh my god. That was fire. That's great work, La Bottega. My man. The Bottega is the Valfrutas.
Yeah, that shit's fire.
I think it's cool packaging too. They're like in these little mini Ziploc things.
I just love how it's rolled up too, like the fruit by the foot back in the day and shit.
Yeah.
That shit's dope.
Exactly.
Uh,
And you really can't taste the rosin, but like sometimes you taste it a tiny bit, but you're like lets you know it's there.
Yeah.
For the most part, it just tastes like sweet tastiness.
super subtle.
I know. I always want them non-infused as well. In fact, you can ask them. I'm always like, bro, next time you make a batch, make me like a full non-infused batch that I can just mash. Because I want to eat like 6 of them, but I can't because I'll just be too wasted.
Well, these are fire.
And we love it. Thanks for tuning in to Terp Talk. Come join us on our Twitch streams as we make the next episode. We couldn't have done it without our homie Marc from Kalya.
Appreciate y'all for having me on.
This is fun.
Come on, party out.
Yeah, I like how we are about educate and elevate and bring people together.
Fire.
Those
So
are
it
the,
should be.
yeah.
What's fun?
Oh, and word to the wise: if you're trying to smoke P5 or P4, even with a great amount of quarts, you got to go in like at 600 or more. That is all.
Heard that.
Shout outs if you want.
Follow the Kalya extracts on IG. They keep trying to keep them down, but they are still there. Also follow Kalya Marc. Kalya.Marc. MARC.
Anything you want to plug.
Yeah.
Do you have any events or any cool shit coming up?
I think we're gonna do a Halloween event and a Thanksgiving, a Friendsgiving. I'm trying to line up at Chronic Culture.
Nice.
So if you guys are in the Bay, come check us out there. If you guys want to check out some of our terps throughout the state, you can go online and sign up on the club. We deliver twice a month throughout the state, anywhere you are.
Wow.
So that you can get our flavors for a little bit above wholesale, be the best prices in the state. We're going to introduce some flour too.
That's huge. So in the Kalya Club, you can get plugged beyond belief directly to your door if you are in the 8th largest economy in the world, known as California.
Really, statewide?
Say what?
Statewide, baby.
Yes, sir.
Huge fucking coverage. That's
legit.
insane. What's the site for that? Says Pesh.
CalyaExtracts.com. There'll be a little header with the club. Sign on up.
Nice. KalyaExtracts.com. Sign up for the club. If you want to be part of the Kalya Extracts Club, that sounds like a dope thing to be a part of. Wow. And it's probably going to be really quality because you guys are going to make sure it's delivered well. So it's going to be like cold and tasty.
Yep. We'll do pickups if it's like Yosemite or somewhere crazy. If you're out there crazy for us, there's little pickup areas and stuff. But
Nice.
I just have to put that caveat in there and shit like that. But pretty much everywhere, you know what I'm saying? There's some crazy people out there that are like, yo, I'm on the border of Nevada and California in these neck of the woods and stuff. I'm like,
I live in the top.
I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? We're trying, but one day soon. But
Doogie's like, I've been a long time Kalya member. Hell yeah.
yeah, but Ricky the man, I appreciate you.
Backyard Boys is like, wait, what Kalya club? They smoke a lot of hash. They didn't know about this. It's a club that, does it exist already?
Yep, we've been doing it for a couple of years now. Our delivery hub out of SoCal is March and Ash out of San Diego, but we deliver all out of LA, San Diego, San Luis Obispo, surrounding areas.
So yeah, this is the real news, people. The Kalya Club, go to KalyaExtracts.com, click on the club part, join the club. You get access to wholesale plus a tiny bit on top pricing instead of straight retail pricing, and you get delivered straight to your front door. That's fucking really good. No, I didn't even know about that, honestly. Take notes. And it's freezing cold, says Dookie, when you get it. We love it. Wow.
Let's get it.
Just took a juicy dab of juicy fruit. Nice.
Oh, that's fire. I haven't seen Juicy Fruit in a sec.
And it's your first time you're chatting, we fuck with it. Welcome. Great dab.
Yeah, Juicy Fruit's fire.
And no, good dab choice. Well, we out?
Yeah.
We'll see you guys on Sunday potentially, but definitely on Tuesday. That's a great question. I wrote the whole calendar in the back. Can you go check it? I forgot, and it's on my phone, but I wrote it. It's someone dope though, like extremely heady individuals, like similar to like Marc's level heady caliber.
Real heady cat coming. That's all you need to know.
Oh, is it Casper and wow, two of my good friends in Vegas who are doing it right are coming up here. Is it Casper and Ice Cube Dabber and Ice Cube Gardens? I'm so excited.
Oh, that's some real
I've
hitters.
never been to the Bay before. It's their first time. I'm trying to get them to come and visit.
Oh, that's sick.
They're gonna be on the show. They hold it down in Vegas and they do it right.
I think I seen one of their jars when I was out for BizCon out there and shit like that. I went to a few sessions out there and shit. I think I've seen one of their jars. I'd have to see the label again, but damn.
Nice.
The people I'm thinking of it with some heat.
Yeah, they single source. I think all of it. They do it right.
That's real deal, cats.
Later, cats. Next week, Ice Cube Gardens, Casper, 702.